Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells of his carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta tell my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.
Oh, snap. What up, what up, what up, what up?
How y'all doing? Good morning.
I feel weird being on this.
That was
I feel weird being on that side. We got Berta baby in the live.
Berta.
Good morning.
I'm sorry. I was loud.
Let me hit you with it. Welcome in, Berta baby. Appreciate you for tuning in to the SNL Morning Show.
Good morning.
I'm live from Urban News Station. I'm live from Black Money Matters, and I'm live from my YouTube page just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to pop in on my people, tell them what's going on. So we in here just for a little bit. I don't know why my visual effects is not working right now. What is? Yeah, they said forget y'all. There we go. Okay.
I know. Put you in go in your living room or your mansion. Did you take the elevator up to the living room?
It's broke. Yep,
oh, I hate it when that happens.
Because I had a delivery and they put it in the elevator too heavy. All the straps fell. I don't know how they work, but yeah.
I hate it when it happens.
Damn shame.
I hate it when it happens.
Baby, looking beautiful as always.
Thank you, Berta. Hey, Berta. That's my girl.
Black Money Matters.
Berta, we got a meeting tonight.
And comedian L. Hendricks. Boop, 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 boop.
A.D. Marie, good morning.
You at work right now? I just drove by there. I got the camera in my car. Hold up. First off, I'm sorry, Sheena. I got to
go ahead.
I get here. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I got the camera in the car, but I had to get here for the show. So y'all gonna be gone by the time I drop it off in the morning. I'm gonna drop
you were supposed to do this is so black. This is so black. This is very black right now.
Hey, look, AD, you in somebody's mouth right now? Pause. That sounded crazy. You in somebody's mouth right now? Talk about something. No, hold up. No, you can watch the show with me. No, open up a little bit. Yep, 17-16. 17-16. Let me put that on your chart. You ever go to the dentist and they find some shit you didn't know you had?
No, I haven't in a while.
I went to the dentist. The lady said, yeah, do you want to whiten your teeth? I was like, sure. Like, it sounds, whatever it is.
Okay.
They gave me this little stuff. Put it on this thing, press it in your mouth. When I say I had that on there for maybe about 30 seconds, I got sensitive teeth, I guess. 30 seconds, I was distraught. I'm running around the house like,
what's that face? How was you look?
Hold on, let me zoom it in.
There we go.
All right.
Chatting with common sense. Good morning. We got eyes and wait a dang minute.
Chatting with common sense. What's going on, sis? Hey, look, me and sis fighting right now. Me and sis are fighting right now. I don't give a damn.
What you do? You made her mad.
We fighting, and don't make me bring no receipts, sis. Like we really got some shit. Don't. All right.
Hey, you. Because I'm on sis side. I'm a girl's girl.
Hey, look,
it's your fault.
It's
your fault. Whatever it is, it's your fault.
She said, boo. Yes, indeed. Oh, Lord. Now, I will say, for this, now I'm going to, and this is not me being petty. This is just for purposes of my own stuff, just to be honest with you, because I'm a different type of person. I don't know. I'm weird. Like I grew up and my dad worked for GM, but he was one of the people who was like, when I do stuff, like I want my credit for it and all this other stuff. So normally I let a lot of stuff slide when I'm doing whatever, but I just need to whatever. So this is a Hendrix Studios production. I am the producer for this podcast as of right now. I've never had another producer other than myself over on Urban News Station. So Urban News Station is L Hendrix. Just so y'all know. So it ain't like nobody did nothing. A lot of people don't know. Tends be a little confusion in the streets, which is okay. But over here on Urban News Station, I am the producer, the one and only. No, I don't know. I was gonna say some other shit. But in realistic terms, before we get started, all I gotta say, y'all know I changed my life.
If you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell.
You're gonna remind us every day.
That's my PSA for the day. But like I said, bro, it's all cool. It's all cool. You know, we creating safe spaces and we trying to get more stuff around here on these YouTube streets. So people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't just got to tune into one thing. You watch whatever you want to watch. You feel me? Like, sure. Some people bring a lot of misinformation. And then when you be out on the streets, you be talking to somebody. Hey, look, I'm bringing up old clips now. You be talking to somebody and you tell them something like, yeah, they not pulling people over for tags. Like, who told you that shit? Now you standing here looking like Ned.
Boy, Ned, you look fine, man. I bet you
in there looking like Ned. So, but all of that, like I said, we coming to bring another perspective and do some other things. So we got Miss Sheena B in live, joining us for the morning shows. You know, we done came together and put some ideas together, and now we're here.
It's been a minute in the making.
It's too early for this.
Berta, listen. Berta, you got me in the morning and in the evening.
And now, just so everybody know, just real quick, we got a few things this morning before we get started, Sheena. We got to get lit on here. So we got to turn up just a little bit. We got to get our mood set. We got to get ready. We got a few people in here this morning. Sis said, good morning, y'all. Where you at, sis? Damn it. Hey, look, I'm going to keep cutting off the whole live just to talk to your ass. Because me and you. All right, I looked through my phone. I said, when the last time I talked to sis? The date said October 22nd. This nigga. What?
Why are you putting her business, y'all business out?
I'm putting it out there. I'm
trying to help her out. You
we
give me something to say. Tell me something to say, chat in common sense. How you want me to hit them back? How you want me to hit them back?
Somebody could have came along and dropped something by my car, and when I went to pick it up, they would have had some jelly beans in their hand trying to stick them in my body, and you wouldn't have been nowhere around to help.
Oh God.
What's going on, Mayor Weaver? Welcome to
Mayor Weaver.
She said, "Ooh," she said, "You are an awful brother." All right, I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get myself together. I
had to veer to the side. Now, just so y'all know, so like I said, we got to turn up for a second just so we can get the mood set. Sheena's still sending some stuff over and looking at some stuff, but we got some good information. We had some votes yesterday that went down, and we got some information about that. We got some lies that's in the works because I haven't talked to Sheena about it, but every time I pull up my phone, I get the Samsung has this news thing. So if you slide to the left, it'll show you kind of like recent news and whatever. And every day I see something about a $2,000 stimulus check. And it's like these weird websites that are lying, but it's like, yeah, your check will be coming in November, but it's like, they ain't approved a damn thing. Like, what do you
right?
But it's every day. Like, if I pull up my phone, I guarantee you I can find one right now. So we're going to look through that. She said, I'm the elder and he hasn't checked on me, Sheena. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Why you ain't checked on her?
I called sis. You know where sis was? This gonna get you, Sheena. You know where sis was?
She was taking care of business.
No, she live in Chattanooga. Yes, sis was in Memphis on Halloween, living her best. She was in the background of the video, like, living her best life.
It is such a small world. I used to live in Chattanooga.
That's a damn shame.
And she was in Memphis. Look at this. But you still can check on her.
Now, she the Memphis people. She the Memphis. She know TN too.
Yeah.
Yes, she knows.
But that doesn't excuse you not checking on her.
I did. I called the 31st to say what's up.
Girl,
Hey, look,
no,
I
that's
called
not
to
girl.
check on her, and then when she ain't answer the phone, I got on Facebook and seen her on Facebook like, I said, oh, this one, boy.
Wait a minute now. I know she was dancing better than that. Now wait a minute.
I was shaking the tail feather. What? Oh God, no. Oh God. All right, so like I said, we got to turn up just a little bit this morning. I'm gonna play a couple clips just to kind of set the little mood, and then we're gonna get right into it. I know the first thing you sent, so I pulled up. We didn't have any links or anything, so I just typed in some stuff, pulled up some stuff.
Cool.
I got Mr. Clay, I got 427-1 pulled up. So we gonna be all right, y'all.
We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right.
Yes.
But before we start, we got to get into some real news, because there are a lot of news people out here that are doing things frivolously, and even like our local news station only covers certain stuff here in Flint. You feel me? I don't know about in SC, but here in Flint they only cover certain stuff. So I had to get a real news person to go out and actually make some news for y'all, so y'all will see the different stuff going on around you, right?
Okay.
It's news out here. She ain't nobody covering.
Right. It is.
All we care about is new gardens and bus stops.
Yes, that's right.
So
I'm a little scared.
no, we're gonna kick it over to Chip. We got a quick update. Let's kick it over to
Chip.
Chip. Yeah,
Okay.
let's kick it over to Chip.
All right, we got another story for you coming out, and now this one to me seems kind of pointless and seems like it could have been resolved if things were done correctly on both sides. But anyway, now this happened at a local Philly cheesesteak restaurant. Pasco County Sheriff's Office said 27-year-old Joey Gimme That Cheese Bitch Thomas got upset after receiving a sesame seed bun on a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Look. He started arguing with the cashier, and then he actually got into a fight with another customer that received the correct bun on his sandwich. And he was later seen being tossed out of the restaurant. I call it Uncle Phil style. We reached out to the sandwich for questioning, but we haven't received a response at this time. We'll keep checking back in and we'll keep you updated.
Yeah, shout out to Chip.
Chip is always bringing us the news. Chip is
You know, covering stuff like this though. You see what I'm saying? You don't know
Chip,
nobody out here covering the real
no. Chip
My
be
man-
on it.
If I get sesame seed buns on the wrong sandwich, damn it, I need to say something.
Yup.
People need to listen.
They need to be informed. Yup.
She's like, you got to keep them updated. We got Tanya Burns in the building.
Good morning, Councilwoman.
Hey, look, she said, we being petty today. I'm here for it. We got San Jose Made in the building. What's going on, San Jose Made?
Good morning.
TN is my sis. Don't do that. And she was down there with TN. TN in the background of the video. Sis doing this in the video. TN walked by like, I said, what the?
That's a good time.
I said, they having too much damn fun.
That's a good time.
Too much damn fun. Let's see who we got in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Queen Burns. We got JP6 on the line.
What's going on, JP?
What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody saying good morning. The best hood news ever. My ribs hurt. And we started a little late today. We got late start Wednesdays. Is what I should have named the chat. Late start Wednesdays.
That's a good one. Late start Wednesdays.
Yeah. But we went live today about 9:45, a little bit after. So here's what it is. But regularly 9:15. So y'all make sure to be tuned in.
That's
hey,
it.
6, my homie Berta, what's up, baby? Happy Wednesday, love. So everybody in the chat being copacetic, talking to each other. It's all good. Let me see. I think. Hold on.
For you.
No.
If you're listening.
Okay, that's your Dawn. Okay, so I got one more, and then we'll start up everything. Okay. So
I'm ready.
This lady was riding around with her Uber driver. And I don't know why this was funny to me. Like I said, we just turning up for a second before we get to some real news. Sheena, this lady was riding around with her Uber driver.
Uh-huh.
We don't like this word, but I got to use it. Diabolical. What happened in this backseat? And you could tell he was like totally confused. So let's just watch this one real quick.
Oh my God, did you fart?
What?
Yes, did you fart?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yes, you did.
I never did. I never did. I don't do such things.
You did.
I said I never did.
I smell it.
That is not me. That is never me. I will never do such in my car. Please.
You did. I smell
I said
it.
I will never did. I will never did. Please. I'm not a young boy.
You're not a young boy?
I respect myself so much.
Oh, okay.
And I honor my riders.
I smell it.
I never did. I never did. I will never do such thing.
Oh, I smell it. I'm about to throw up in the car.
Whatever you smell is not for my car. Remember the circle where we are. Anything can smell here. They can smoke weed or anything. I will never do such in my car. Please.
Like, I ain't never, like, you know how some people just be like stuck or like loss of words? African people don't normally have a loss of words. Like, they normally got, but when
Ever.
when they do that, lost for words. He ain't no.
I did not do that. And then he said, did he say I did not out of the hole of my butt?
No, he said, I am just a young boy. Or no, he said, I am not a young boy. I do not do that. I respect myself.
But before that, did he say out of the hole of my butt? You didn't hear that part?
Ah!
I know. We didn't play that again. You want to school? No.
Not out of the hole of my butt.
Not out of the hole of my butt.
No.
Sir.
Oh my God, did you fart?
What?
Yes, did you fart?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, yes, you did.
I never did. I never did. I don't do such things.
You did.
I said I never did.
I smell it.
That is not me. That is never me. I will never do such in my car. Please.
You did. I smell
I said
it.
I will never did. I will never did. Please. I'm not a young boy.
You're not a young boy?
I respect myself so much.
Oh, okay.
And I honor my riders.
I smell it.
I never did. I never did. I will never do such thing.
Oh, I smell it. I'm about to
I told you. I was like, wait a minute.
Not out of the hole of my butt. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh gosh.
We got Patrick G in the live. What's going on, Brad?
Good morning.
Let me see. Say, yo, Pat G, San Jose May. Let's see. What's up with Like Diddy doing a super Mayor Tiffany Henyard move, talking about some dang ice rink bitch. Wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta read that off the big screen. Yeah, I don't got my glasses on.
Okay, what the fuck is up with Lot Diddy doing a super mayor Tiffany Henyard move? Talking about some damn ice ring. Bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know about that
You
one.
put hey, look, I'm not one to be that person, but we did put an elaborate basketball court in there. And then somebody decided that was the perfect place, the only place in Flint that they could do donuts, and they ruined the whole basketball court. So I'm be honest, I personally don't think I don't know. I don't know if ice rink is the best thing for our city out of all the things that we do need. Because you can take your ass to Davidson, not you specifically, but somebody can take their ass to Davidson and go, what is it? Ice skating just as easily. You know,
Wow. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What is it? What she do?
I know what you're no, when you were talking about the donuts on that, because it was like is the top the green? Is it green, the basketball court?
It was a whole bunch of different, but yeah, it was mainly green, but it had like graphics over it. Whole basketball court.
That was bad. I did see those pictures. That was bad.
Yep, that was over at Burston.
That was bad. Berta, I'm gonna have to pull up art. Well, God, Berta, at some point she got behind the pulpit at somebody's church. Berta, it was a mess. I'm surprised the church didn't burst into flames.
You said she did what?
Listen, I'm gonna say yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It's on Art's page, Arthur Woodson, Flint Advocate. Let me hold on. Oh Lord. She got behind the pulpit and she called herself being an ambassador of Christ. The likability expert is a yeah.
You know, I can't, you know, I am not in a position to judge nobody, and everybody's individual relationship with the Lord is their own. So I'm not nobody to tell nobody what, who, how, and whatever. But there is one person, if you really think about it, Sheena, that knows that they probably don't have the best of chances. And that's your president. He done said it. He said, yeah, as much as I do, as much studying as I do, I don't think that I'm a candidate for heaven. That's crazy work.
He admitted it. He know he going to hell.
Say,
that clip that you play, if you don't see me, he not gonna see you. He's not meeting you in the upper room.
What he say? It should be another video. If you think you went to heaven and you see Trump, you have gone to hell.
You've gone to hell.
You have gone to hell. Too much goat he ate. She ain't said he ate too much goat. Love's gonna get herself locked up. That's been a running thing since she'd have moved here from that other state. Show them their way in my African way. Show them the way.
Show them their way.
Yeah, show them their way.
Show them their way.
That is never me. I don't do such things. She said that part, Sheena. I blame the preacher for letting that wild animal up here. Girl, what the? Hold up. Girl, what the? Okay, see, that was a nice one right there.
That was a good one. That was a good one. You did good on that one. And it was a perfect volume too.
Hey, boo, say Liddell couldn't pray for my big toe. Shit, she better not pray for my big toe. I got real big toe issues. Oh, shit. I just had surgery on my big toe. She better not. I'll go right back.
That toe gonna fall off if she pray for it. Especially an injured one. That mug gonna fall. That junk gonna get gangrene, and this is gonna fall off.
She'll go up there during the she'll go up there right after the when they had a sermon. They open the doors of the church. She go up there to pray on my big toe. Right when they finish praying, I'm gonna be up. You got one more. I'm gonna walk right up behind her. Yeah, I need I need another prayer. I don't want her to facilitate that prayer for my toe. It was the devil until he gets here. Damn.
Oh. I like that. That's a good one. Liddell is the devil until he gets here. Oh,
don't make no damn sense. But you know what? She the reason why I don't eat no damn tuna.
Tuna? I don't eat no damn tuna.
Hey, look, that's how I feel when people. Yeah, Liddell. You talk to Liddell? Liddell? I ain't talk to no damn Liddell.
no.
I thought it was hibernation season. Damn. She trying to pray that voodoo off her. Ooh. Now this is something. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on. You know, even with us, it's just people we see every day. The kids won the state championship, and or not state. Well, it is state championship for their football team. So they went to nationals, right?
Uh-huh.
Before they went down to nationals, Liddell called the team and told them like that she wanted them to come on down, and the city council wanted to give them an award and all that other stuff during one of the council.
Uh-huh.
So I ain't gonna say nothing like that was cool. And you know, we do appreciate the fact that the team did get recognized and all that other stuff. So, like I said, I'm trying to be a little more cordial, but let's just say when I walked in there, it was only number 7, and it was only Liddell in there. And when I say they both damn near knew who I was, I knew they knew who I was because I walked in and sat down. They both said, you know, one of them got them eyes looking over there. And I was like, oh, then she looked at the other person, walked up and said something. I was like, oh, damn.
What her eyes look like? What do I?
Like, and that doesn't seem comfortable. I'm going to be honest with you. To do your eyes like that all the time.
Listen.
You remember that Guinness Book of World Records where they had the black people that popped their eyes all the way out? Like, that's
They were on Jerry Springer. The fuck was that?
It wasn't even the fact that it was a little noise. It was the fact that it was a little noise and we saw the reaction.
The fuck? Because I'm upstairs and I have a tall house and I'm like, wait a minute, what you?
It sound like a bird that flew into your window. Y'all windows too clean. They too clean. It's an environmental safety.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see. In the South, look, in the South it is deer season, so I'll let them boys hunt her this year. Damn. So they really beefing over that presidency, huh? Butch Madness Lewis.
Let me tell you, Berta is the roast champion. She be going in lit. Mayonnaise. You got your elbow.
Mayonnaise all on your elbow. Yeah, they can see shit a mile away. Let me tell you, no, that other one, that lighter one was. I said I like none of their names, so I just give what features they have. So yeah.
Oh man, yeah, them eyes. And then when she goes on her little rants, you can't interrupt her flow, and she start looking up at the demons telling her what to say in the sky. Listen,
it'll be all right. Now, what time we got? Okay, so before we get into this real news, Sheena.
Okay.
If you are out there and you have, you take your morning coffee sip. Some people put a little sip in their coffee, put a little, what do they call it? They put a little nip in their coffee. If you got a little nip to throw in your coffee, if you want them people like to roll up in the morning before you get your day started, then this is that time. We're going to take us a quick little 30 seconds, get our minds right. After this 30 seconds, we're going to get everything started. And just know, don't worry about what we be doing over here. Don't be worried, because if you think your opinion matters to me, you got me. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. My bad. Shit. Okay, y'all. But yeah, like I said, go ahead. It's time to light up. It's time to take a sip. Let's get it.
And I need it this morning because this morning had me in a mood. I was
oh shit. Hold up, just give me 13 seconds. Oh shit, hold up. Right.
Come on, Landon.
All right, go ahead, Sheena. I ain't dead yet. Let's get it. Y'all are great co-hosts. Hey, look, Berta baby said, huh?
Berta, foolishness. Okay. Anyway, I got up today, y'all. And this is one of those days. I don't know. It is Wednesday too, though. It is Wednesday. But I am going to knock out an announcement really quick. For those of you who are Flint residents, today at in about 30 minutes at Deluxe Dental at 30. So Lord, I forgot the address just that quickly.
It's on
at 3760 on 3760 Dort Highway. Deluxe Dental will be hosting a food distribution. It will start at 11 a.m. They did need volunteers there by 10 a.m. They already posted all of that on their site, on Facebook, and we posted it on our own Facebook page, which is the SNL Morning Show on Facebook and Instagram. We will have a TikTok and a Threads account soon too. So yeah, if you are a Flint resident and you need Thanksgiving dinner, go ahead and go out there and grab you something. It's a great opportunity to be supported by the community. And we appreciate Deluxe Dental. And you need a new strain.
Sorry, I had to mute myself.
You over here about to that long.
Hey, look, let me tell you. If it don't make me cough like that, I don't want it. I don't want it. Now, people that don't, whatever, if you look at Jeanette down here. See, or I gotta say San Jose May. She said, I'm right here with you, Henny. She ain't smoking at the beginning of the year. She stopped. So that lets you know it's something to it. But if it don't make you cough like that, don't come around me, because that means that you got it facetiously. That means there's something in it that ain't supposed to be in there.
What?
Yeah.
Patrick G, thank you for supporting the channel.
I'm trying to get down there to you, Patrick. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. Much love, my friends. We appreciate the love, my brother. Yeah, we had to super smash that button. I do have a donation clip. I'm gonna go find it.
Okay.
While you talking and while you getting everything together. But
Okay.
I do have a little clip I play to thank people for their donations to the channel. So yes. Now, I was gonna say, whenever you're ready, we can roll with it.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. You know what? I am just so thankful that Mayor Weaver has allowed us to use her platform and be foolish. She is a total sweetheart. I talked to her and she is such a real person. I was like, oh, can I have your autograph? Can I have your autograph? And she's like, girl, you so funny. And she just went into, it's like an auntie I hadn't talked to in forever.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so sweet. She's so real.
And a very humble person, so even whatever you got to ask her, if you think you're gonna go a direction and you don't know what entails or what the details about what you going towards is about to do, she gonna give you the real. I've heard her tell somebody that was running for something some real stuff, like, hey,
really
be prepared for this, and whoever you thought you knew, just know they might switch up on you. Like, you got to make sure you got your ducks in a row. She really went through, and she'll break down some stuff for you.
I appreciate her. I appreciate when women, all people obviously, but especially when women, create a legacy that has such strong foundation like her. I love that. And I love surrounding myself with women who are like that too. Strong, they're leaders, they're beautiful, and they can be badass at the same time. I love that.
Say something if you want to. Hold up. So whenever you're ready, I'm gonna pull up that actually when you start talking, I'm gonna pull up whatever, but
yeah, go ahead. I'm ready when you are. San Jose Maid said the Hawaii packs go crazy, make you cough, look crazy. Passion orange guava.
You see, Berta, should we make a shirt? What's the logo? Yeah, the Hawaii packs go crazy, make you cough like crazy. Passion orange guava. That does sound good, but it sounds like too orangey. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to catch y'all on the 3rd of the month.
Lord, I wish Queen Weaver would have smacked her. The ever mayonnaise talking.
Let me tell you.
Read it again, Sheena. I can't.
Law. It's so loud. I wish Queen Weaver would have smacked the shit out of mayonnaise. Eva Mayonnaise talking reckless. Let me tell you, that was a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And look, and Mayor did in the middle of that aisle. That finger, and she did in her nice, sweet, professional, but I'm gonna get you together way. She sure did. But yeah, I was gonna say something else. I'm ready. Let's go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right,
it's 10:30.
Lead us in. I'm still looking for my random clips.
Shit, my earrings and stuff. You getting it together? What's this Jackson State t-shirt you got on?
JSU? What you mean? That's hey, look, that's a staple in my family.
Oh, really?
That's a staple. Even when I'm hosting, like I'm doing the when the marching band comes out for Hamady High School here, I'll be like, the best band this side of the Mason-Dixon. Don't they look like JSU out there? They look like the Boom out there. So I kind of
Sonic Boom of the South.
Yeah, all my family is from down there. Actually, they own land maybe about 45 minutes from Jackson State. So
that's what's up.
Nice little compound.
That's what's up. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
And I still got a cow out there too. I got a cow out there. They gave me a cow. So I haven't checked on it in about 25 years. I don't know the lifespan of it.
I don't think it's 25.
Hold on, this is a real question. Do you think my damn car was gone?
When did they give it to you, baby?
This was when I was like 7. Yeah, this is.
Well, let's Google lifespan of a cow.
Wait a minute, y'all. You ever have some depressing shit pop up? You ain't know what's gonna happen today. Oh damn! I gotta have a service.
15 to 20 years.
Well, there could be hope.
Oh, well, your brother's on the Patrick and JP. That cow is out of here. That cow been on somebody's table.
Hey, look, gotta go to
So,
work. You know where to find me. Let me see.
Javar, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Here, peace and pat. Thanks, Berta, baby. Having a wonderful day. Y'all going crazy in these comments today. I had a thought of you the other day, randomly cracking up. Glad to see you still doing your thing. Blessings. Got to get ready. Enjoy y'all's day and rest of the week. We appreciate you for swinging in. San Jose made. You know what I'm saying? It's a few people in here that are content creators. So I do want to point out.
Yes.
If you have, and like I said, I don't know, but I'm gonna name you anyway. Berta Baby. I don't know if you do content, but y'all go over there and follow Berta Baby. Y'all go over there and follow Berta Baby. We got Chatting with Common Sense. We got Sis right there. I'm still gonna shout you out, Pookie. You know, we 10 toes down, you know. And then San Jose made, she does content as well. I don't know if Patrick got stuff on his thing, but everybody go follow everybody in there. JP6.
Yeah.
Let's try to make some things happen around here. You know what I'm saying? We only do whatever if we push each other. You know,
that's right. And all we got is each other.
Oh, so you said somebody said that cow was out of there? Damn, brother. Cow was on somebody's table. That's some bull. That cow is out of there. We got Javar in the building. What's going on?
All right.
Well,
that's what's up.
All right, I'm gonna pull this out.
So yesterday was a big day. Yesterday, America reclaimed its time, if you ask me, with the courts telling Texas, get out of here with that gerrymandering foolishness. That was big. They recognized that it was racist. Okay. And the votes for the Epstein files to come out. That was a big deal. Let me bring up my little notes here because I don't want to forget nothing because I will forget. Yeah. So yesterday, listen, America reclaimed their time, child. The House voted 427-1 to release the Epstein files. Told Trump, hey, time is up. So the House voted. Go ahead.
I ain't say nothing. I just said we need to see that.
We need to see all of that. And who was the one? The one was Clay Higgins of the 3rd District, who represents the 3rd District in Louisiana. Now, sir, why? Just why? The one was a Republican out of Louisiana, of course. I hope they primary his ass this cycle. Get him out of here. Get him out. Stop playing with us. We ain't got time to play. Okay, America's reclaiming their time. So what happens next is, now that the House has completed the votes, because yesterday we did cover this and they voted yesterday, the next move is for it to go to the Senate. Now, I honestly don't think I've really heard too much about who in the Senate is going to say no as of right now. I think it's pretty much in the air. And this is a veto-proof bill. So we're really just really relying on the Senate to push this through and do the right thing. So if you want to scroll down, I'll read it. It doesn't matter to me.
I was just looking to see if there was any pictures down there. I don't know. Here we go.
I don't think it is. What's that? Just a little video?
No, I was going to say this got a little, that's where it started at.
Okay. So the House voted overwhelmingly in favor of a bill Tuesday to force the Justice Department to publicly release its files on the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, a remarkable display of approval for an effort that had struggled for months to overcome opposition from President Donald Trump and Republican leadership. Let's see. Do we want to read it all, or we just want to get the good notes?
No, this part right here is good because I do want to talk about that part.
Okay. When a small bipartisan group of House lawmakers introduced a petition in July to maneuver around House Speaker Mike Johnson's control of which bills reached the House floor, it appeared a long shot effort, especially as Trump urged his supporters to dismiss the matter as a hoax. It's been a hoax forever, right? But both Trump and Johnson failed in their efforts to prevent the vote. Now, the president has bowed to the growing momentum behind the bill and even said he will sign it if it also passes the Senate. Moments after the House vote, Senate Majority Leader John Thune said his chamber will act swiftly on the bill.
And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Everybody needs to move expeditiously. We've been waiting. Y'all done ran off of this. Y'all done did all of this extra stuff. People was making t-shirts, all types of shit. And it wasn't none of us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of us. But the deflection is just crazy. Like, it's like, as of right now, his thing is release all the files. I don't have anything to do with it. But a few days ago, it was a hoax. And then a few days before that, it was the Democrats' fault. And a few days before that, it was whatever. But it's like, if we have these whole thing, and somebody said yesterday online, I seen it in the comments right when they had the news come out. The first comment I seen was, now all the Democrats are going to be locked up. It's like, bruh, do you realize? It's like, to be honest, and whether it is a bunch of Democrats, whether it is a bunch of whatever, whoever is in there need to be gone if they were a part of some frivolous activity. And that's just the bottom line.
Okay. So hold on. Let's go back to that comment. All of the Democrats, do they?
Yeah.
The delusions.
Yeah.
I want us to stop. the delusions. What do you mean I don't understand.
History don't repeat itself, Sheena. What are you talking about?
You're right. Silly me.
So I think that there was a thing where they were saying, like, well, if it was so heavy on the Democrats' mind, they would have released it when Biden was in office. And if it was this and that, then they would have done this and they would have done this. But a lot of people don't know investigations take time. Like, investigations take time. And there were still messages and still things that were getting sent after people were indicted. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole group of things. And like we said yesterday, that's the emails are just like, this is the cherry that fell off of the ice cream sundae. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a whole whipped cream. It's bananas and nuts and all that other stuff still that you have to get through. We talking about cherry right now.
That's true. And for like I said yesterday, I understand memory is going to be shoddy because good morning, Jonathan Ernest. Good morning. Memories are going to be shot because so much has happened and we are in this information overload situation right now that I think people forget. During the Biden administration, Ghislaine was going through her trial, convicted in, what'd you say, 2022? I think you looked, June 2022, I think is what you looked up. And she appealed immediately after. That stuff was still grand jury evidence. So it wasn't like he didn't have the files. They weren't even in his possession. He couldn't get them if he wanted them. So it's like, guys, and appeals can take, and which it did, it took a very long time, and appeals can take just as long as the actual trial, of which, the original crimes were being tried for. You know, so she went through the appropriate process. So I don't know what, and there was a whole speech on the floor. I'm not even getting into the fool that got up there and lied and said the same thing. Oh, well, you know, if this was so important to Democrats, then they would have released it when Biden had 4 years to do so and blah, blah, blah. Everyone was on trial. So y'all are up here representing entire districts on a national level, and you don't know how the judicial system works on the most basic levels? Like, come on.
But, you know, like they say, a lot of the voters or a lot of whatever on their side ain't like the brightest people. And, you know, 2 + 2 just ain't 4 to a lot of people. It just isn't. And they haven't learned that it's they haven't learned that it's 4.
It's crazy.
It's
It is. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that it's miseducation, and it's another thing where people like we have people that we know where it's like you talk to people and they feel like they're the smartest person in the room, and so you kind of just let them talk. And you know, like we all have those people that whatever, but this is like the people that listen to that smartest person in the room talk, and then they just start going with what they said because they feel like now they can be the smartest person in the room. And then it trickles down, and now your whole Thanksgiving dinner is about the Democrats and the Epstein files. And it's like, this is wild.
Right. And a whole lot of misinformation is being shared.
I can't see it. I'm gonna pull up this because, well, I'll pull up the map after that. But did you want to go into, I'm gonna pull up your man's because this is definitely I gotta get rid of all of the daggone. So I got.
Oh, that is Clay. Yeah.
I gotta pull up your man's. What do you think about this guy right here?
He's in there. He's in there. I hope they primary his ass. He's in there.
Ooh, they say if everybody says something and you the only person that's saying something else, is probably you, right?
It's probably you. And he, look at that face. He's in there. He's worried. Look at him.
So for those of y'all that don't know, this is the only person. This is the one. So everybody was the 427. Everybody else was the 427. This is all of your other representatives. But this was the only U.S. congressperson that voted no on the release. And he said that it would be detrimental. Like the names that would come out, there would be thousands of indictments and there'd be thousands of people that would get in trouble. And that's just detrimental to like the country and what we have going on.
So?
What?
What?
What? Huh? Yeah,
What'd you say, Shaggy?
Some people, I don't know. Why is the Democrats are getting paid more by not following orders and doing stupid shit?
Ooh.
I mean, people, when you think people, there's so much, there's actually so much money going in and out all over the place. Just to reference this comment for something real quick, there is so much money going in and out all over the place. And like I said, everybody ain't whatever. Democrats do stuff, Republicans do stuff, but a lot of the quietness is because it's a partisan, it's an everybody thing. You know what I'm saying? So no people on the Republican side are getting this cheese and they putting this in the bill and they doing whatever. It's somebody on that other side that's getting a kickback, getting a pay, getting this and that, and getting whatever. So that's why you're not seeing, like you see Jasmine Crockett and AOC, like, yeah, like we shouldn't even be able to do you shouldn't even be able to trade like this. You shouldn't even be able to do whatever if you're a part of the government. Like that's just like, because we see all the trends and we know what's going to happen. And so it's inside regardless, because once you get an email, you can trade your stock because you know what's going to happen before it's announced to the people. Like number one people that should not be involved in this. And they the number one people involved, but you know why they're the only two. And you know, you probably got about 3 or 4 more. I know it's another lady that kind of gets up and talks about it. It's a guy that gets up and talks about it. But the other representatives, the other, what we say, 427, so out of 428 is out of 428 people, it's only 5 people that are saying we need to control where the money is going and we need to see the details of the money. And the rest of them like, shit, it's your money.
That's right. I mean, because you can see it. It's so clear because they go in as normal 9-to-5 workers and this and the other. Then they come out on the other end of this, their election season, as well. They're worth 7 figures.
Yeah, some of them not even. Some of them way more than that.
With
7 figures. Somebody the other day got what? Got about 9-10. It's like, and it's the same thing that local level, because people ask, well, how can somebody, and like I said, Flint, because when I say local, not as local to me, not local to Sheena, but on my local level, it's like, well, how can somebody vote to send something to somewhere where they work at, or like where they're a part of, or a company that's theirs? Like, you shouldn't be able to get $300,000 as a donation to a company and whatever. But there's people on the major level that are getting $213 million sent to companies that they are a part of, or companies that they represent, or companies that they have ownership in, or this and that. So it's like, if it's happening on the big level, like, what are we talking? Like who do we call for this? First off, you know what I mean? Like, there should be some type of whatever we can call, even if you got that local snitch that's like, look, I know this lady right now got a new kitchen counter. She was down there bragging. And we need to figure it out, because this money ain't hers. She don't even look like it. She looks really homely, but she has a brand new marble kitchen counter, brand new, and it's still like German Shepherd. And we need to figure out why did, so we don't even have that whatever to call into, because the people at the top is doing some crazy shit and they trying to investigate them.
And listen, and that lady with the countertops, her feet are black at the bottom, so we ain't even buying soap to wash our feet.
Hey, look, you see the checkered pants? That's
Listen, yeah, we see the checkered pants. You got your Christmas colors on.
I'm sorry, Gutter Black in the building. What's going on? B Marie in the live too. I see
going on, Gutter. Hey, B Marie. But yeah, that individual who voted for themselves to receive their money, their nonprofit received money, they paid themselves to do jobs on with crumbs. You selling out for crumbs. Okay. I don't understand the stupidity of people. I just don't get it. But anywho, at any rate,
what you gonna do about it is the question, Sheena.
That is true. Well,
that's what they're saying. What is Sheena B? I'm taking it. What is Sheena B gonna do about it?
And make these faces, honey. We first off, y'all need to vote. And I'm like, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say it. I really don't.
There was a comedian that said, George Bush is looking you right in the face and he's saying, yeah, I effed you. But what you gonna do about it? Like, that's really what's going on right now.
It is. But for whatever reason, hold on. For whatever reason, I don't know why there's this continuous head in the sand mentality when it comes to the elected officials and the continuation of knowing somebody ain't shit. These people are in cahoots in these circles, clearly in front of you. You see it in your face, and then you still go vote for them, knowing their friend, their buddy, their big time partner is friends with somebody who's a pedophile. Then they have somebody else who doesn't even live there. Then somebody else who they put in position who they allegedly may have or may not have had an affair with, and all these different things. You see that they are friends and in cahoots with people who ain't shit, but you decide, oh, you know what? That's going to represent me. I want that. That's a leader, huh?
That's my guy.
That's the guy that I want. Meanwhile, you have a woman who's been very vocal about what's been going on in their community. They've lived there all their life. They've also represented within the community, and they were handpicked by the previous person who was the loudest, literally and figuratively, about the corruption going on. But you overlook that. I don't understand. And that's on a small level and a national level. You know, so when you see, it's easy for you to say because you live in Flint, well, you're not on the local level. And it's like, oh, that's true. But on a national level, it's like a bigger scale. I feel like the things that happen in Flint are like a microcosm of what happens nationally.
Yeah.
Like the stories kind of mirror themselves. And I'm like, what is happening where we are missing the true information to help propel people's education and their information so that they know that is not in your best interest, baby. That ain't what you doing.
Like that ain't,
And what
until it hits you in the face, it ain't gonna let you know.
But I feel like it smacked people in the face nationwide so many times. We voted for a felon as president. Why are we shocked that he has the Proud Boys running around here in brown fatigues and what is it called, camouflage?
Yeah.
Well, well, that person's epidermis is of a darker complexion, so this is what I feel should you need to go to jail, huh? Wait, what are we doing? Hell, what 6 or 7 of them locked up, or they were 6 or 7 ICE agents just yesterday were arrested for trying to solicit sex from a minor. Like, guys, what are we doing?
And that's crazy. You get and as far as unqualification goes, just to touch on that real quick, like when you're talking about qualified people for jobs and different whatever, like the job board on Craigslist for a DEI agent with a $10,000 sign-on bonus is probably not the best place to get candidates for that position. I'm just gonna be the first. Like, so you get people, and one thing that I tell people, I'm like, like the military kind of builds people up and this and that. Police department does the same thing, but look at politicians that have been in the police department their whole lives. Like, and it's not nothing to say nothing about anybody. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards anybody, right?
Right.
But normally your most uneducated people are in positions where they can get in easy and then grow in that company. And that company has a big standing within the neighborhood. So let's say you have a factory, somebody can get in as a box worker and then they can be top whatever in 10, 15 years, by doing whatever and working up. But but that's different, but it's like, as far as the standards go, where it comes to education or what you know about this and that and whatever, some of these people that get in these jobs aren't really the most educated people.
They're not.
And so when we're not looking for DEI and when we're not doing all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, we're actually finding more unqualified people to throw in these positions than if you would, so I don't know. It's something that you look at, and I'm trying to lean around it without saying, something disrespectful, because I don't want to be like, oh, police is stupid, like that ain't
right.
But it's like, literally, you can get out of high school, or you can get out of there's a job posting right now. You can be a Flint police officer. What is it? $21.50 to $27 an hour or something like that. Now, when you look at that $21 to $27, and then you look at the job posting, it's going to say pay based on experience. If you don't got no damn experience, you're making $21 an hour to defend the city of Flint. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like, you're making $21 an hour to defend the city of Flint, and you don't have to be a certain whatever. You don't have to have a degree to do whatever. You don't have to have this and that. Like, you just got to show up, pass training, and pass your police shit, and you can go out and be on the streets doing whatever. But that's a different case, because ICE doesn't even have those qualifications. Like, can you walk? Can you run? Lift 40 pounds? You know how to handcuff? Like, random stuff. And you get to get a $10,000 bonus. We give you a gun. We give you a badge. Like, you're official. So go do what you know to do.
Right. And what I heard, which was a very interesting term that was used, was a civilian law enforcer. What is that?
For who?
For ICE. That was what one was. So a civilian law enforcer. What? Okay. Because I don't I'm like, okay, wait. So we know these people have no, like you just said, they have no training. They just show up, and you gave them a little bit more grace in lifting 40 pounds, because some of them look like they can't lift. All they lift is glizzies and Snicker bars all day long. They're not even sending their best. So at what point do we say as a community, which is why I appreciate looking at Charlotte, LA, Chicago, and other areas who are pushing back, at what point do we say enough is enough on all levels, locally and nationally? And on a national scale, what does the effort look like to push back on this narrative? Like, what more can we do? I feel like now we've done what we do. We've gone off on another tangent.
Hey, look, and now I got to pull up. Hold on, I got to pull up another. I said, we ain't even talking about him right now. Why is he?
going up on another tangent. It's just because there's so much happening, and it's just
Hold up, because I gotta pull this one up because
I
this is
started
really
my day off wrong. I'm rambling. I'm sorry.
you shit. What? Hey, look, I try to bring it back in. So I'll start talking about peanut butter, talk about cars, and try to bring it back into what I was talking about, but forget I was talking about damn peanut butter. So
Right.
but these are your people, y'all. So you looking at it, you got people out here with masks. How come you don't want to be identified, sir and ma'am?
Always a mask. Always a mask.
Yeah. And another thing, I don't know you personally. And when it comes down to authority or just, that type of stuff, I don't recognize you as a whatever. Like y'all just puppets and all of that shit. Don't touch me. Don't pull me over. Don't ask me no questions because it's not going to go well. And I'm going to be one of them people that's going to be on the news because it's going to go down. Like this is a very weird group of people.
It
and
is.
when you hear what they're doing, like I said, they were at La Familia talking about some, if y'all go in there, tell us if y'all see this girl inside the store. Bitch, excuse my language. I'm sorry. First off, I'm letting them know you out there. Like, I'm going to go in there and be like, hey, Maria, 9 times out of 10. Hey, Maria, you need to hide. Like, just stay outside. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Community-bound people. And even when it comes down to it, if you were, let's just say on the other scale of things, there was something going on and we just had to wrangle up thousands of people that was on the list, right? And we know they really weren't in the inner cities, but they were in the outer cities. And so let's say that some government entity was like, hey, we have to put together a team of agents to go to these suburbs and pick people up that are on this list because we know 9 times out of 10, they live here and they live there, but they don't live here. And we want you to go in there, stop and first pull people over, and we need to find these damn people. How would they feel about us going into their neighborhoods, or not even us, about those agents going into their neighborhoods, plundering and doing all that other stuff that they do to try to find these people? So if you put it in that perspective, they wouldn't be cool with the shit. They're not giving nobody up.
No, they're absolutely not, which is why they vote the way that they vote. Because then they make sure that it goes away from them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I totally agree. They're going to vote the way that they vote to make sure that you're not coming over here because I voted that way. I voted for the racism. I voted for the bigotry. So you're going to be over there. You ain't going to be over here.
And this right here is just wild to me because you know what this picture tells me? Right there. And I'm going to scroll through all of them. But this tells me y'all don't even got a good uniform. This is some shit that was passed down somewhere and they slapped some badges on there. But these, like, what type of pants are these? I don't understand what is going on. You got jeans.
And his jeans dirty.
Yeah, he got jeans with a mark on the side.
He put his hunting jeans back on. You don't even wear jeans when you hunt. Wait a minute. I don't know what he finished cutting grass and put his police vest on.
Yeah, look at him. Like that hat isn't even a police hat. That, you see what I'm saying? He got a hat that say hunting turkeys on the side, and he's
he looks like he's a geography teacher, and he just decided to just do something today. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I looked at it because I was like, you know what, the neighborhood gonna be so pissed off, but they know I'm not gonna be on that type of shit. Like I'm gonna be the worst ICE agent they ever had. Like it's gonna be, yeah, let's go in there and get them. And when I see them, I'm like, hurry up and get the hell out of here, nigga. No, they coming, go. Like, I'm like, no, I don't see them over here. Go. Like, I'm gonna be the worst for that 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all,
right.
I probably would tell them, like, I'm gonna be Muhammad when I'm in the interview, Muhammad Ali. I'm like, look, if y'all put me in there, I'm telling you right now, I'm letting everybody go. And if you put a gun in my hand, it might not be too good if I'm in the wrong instance.
No, here we go.
10 grand. Or y'all can pay me to stay away. Like, shit, that sounds even better. But
Right. Berta Baby says, point just for a check. They hiring just to get their dog tag, if you know what I mean. Well, yeah.
Yeah. And that's what it is. And this thing,
they are.
This going to be a situation. You know who are the most people that are pulled over for impersonating a police officer? We don't even got to answer that question. I know you already know. But the most people that get pulled over for impersonating a police officer, I bet all of these people are ICE agents now. And then when they get done being an ICE agent and they got to turn this little uniform in, that little vest, that bulletproof vest, everything else still going to stand. He gonna say shit. I was out there protecting back in 2025. I was protecting the city against foreign insurgents, and you know. So it's like
Right.
we gonna have to deal with this for years.
The blowback is going to be generations. Oh, my great granddaddy back in 25. Your granddaddy was out here rounding up legal citizens. What are we bragging about? Good morning, Tasha Lynn.
So Lynn is alive.
Yeah. Me no like it. Me no like it.
And they want you to be okay with everything. She said they asked to get off seeing a black woman child killed. That's facts.
That is true.
And right now you see the justification of like even people. The crazy thing to me is like they were talking about those ships or those boats that's coming in, right? And if you look at, I watch like real crime documentaries and different stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look back at like 70s or like, you know, just earlier, whatever, before they had the boats and the planes that protected our waters and all of this, like they was driving stuff in willy-nilly, like they was driving bales of marijuana in and different type of drugs just into the US and doing whatever. And so there are like these crime docs where these people talk about it, and they talk about the evolution of like the US military being involved in like searching the waters and the Coast Guard and all these teams that now make it hard for them to do what they did before, you know, or how they got caught and whatever. But it's like these same people, like most of these people weren't, like most of these people were us. So when you're watching these videos, these ain't no damn Mexican person talking about some, I was going down there and getting bales or whatever and bringing it back and then taking it up to New York and doing this. And like these weren't white black people. These was like these all over. And now not black people, but y'all know what I'm saying. These were American citizens that were doing this. And now we're talking about some, if they're bringing whatever, in which I guess some people think that there's just Mexicans on a speedboat coming towards the US with 3 cows in the back. So I don't know where that idea came from, but right now they think that they just bringing cows in. So it's a Mexican somewhere on a speedboat with 3 cows in the back, running from a damn bomb, running from a missile.
Let me find my picture.
Y'all know how crazy that shit sounds. Instead of just catching them like they normally would, and they're normally very efficient in water to the point where there's not a lot of boats that bring stuff over in water. But now they just like, you know what? See a boat, blow it up. We don't even play with it. It's like, damn, like what? Like what is human life right now? Like
no intelligence, no investigation, just blowing up boats.
Yeah, blow their ass up. Fishing? Is that a fishing? No, that's a fake fishing rod. Blow their ass up. It's like
blowing them up.
That to me was crazy. And then you see the comments of it, and people are like, yeah, they shouldn't be coming here illegally with those damn cows. Like you see a bunch of dumb comments, and it's like, bruh, like a lot of y'all don't even realize the hardships people go in the places where they're at, and they're trying to get to a different place that doesn't have those hardships, and they can see, you know, they can actually walk outside of their house and go grab their mail and walk back in. And don't have, I mean, nowadays we do got to do it depending on where you live at, but you don't have to do all this extra stuff and look up in the air and make sure that the sky ain't a different color and make sure ain't no fog that's like, I don't even know, but they want to come somewhere or wherever. They're just not leaving just because they like, oh, it's USA. Like they don't, like
they have it. Go ahead. Right. They don't want to be where they're at. And I feel like a portion of this conversation that is continuously missed and why it's frustrating is because we talk about the effects of it and them coming, but we never talk about the policies behind it that don't assist in effectively making sure that people are coming here legally. You know what I mean? Like I understand that there are laws in place and whatnot, and every country has them, but we don't do the appropriate work on the policy and legislative end to bring forth any consistent legislation to figure out, okay, instead of people coming here because they've been waiting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and they can't wait anymore because they, like you said, they step back, go to the mailbox and they got bullets flying over their head. They go down the highway and heads are on pikes, literally, you know? So I feel like we have as much as we want, or as much as you have people who want to fight this illegal immigration and all this other kind of stuff, we also need to be having a conversation about the policy to make sure that people are getting here effectively, quickly, how they need to, and safely, to legalize them as citizens. This whole, well, they receive all this money and they can vote, they can receive healthcare. They shut that shit down in 1996. They cannot get healthcare. That's why the government was shut down, because of this belief by Republicans that Democrats wanted illegal immigrants to receive. And no, they shut that down in 1996, guys. That's not a thing. So we had to go a month with no government because y'all are thinking.
Not the brightest crayons in the box.
No, y'all aren't thinking. So it's just, there's so many. I feel like as much as we can, it's easy for us to look at the front end of lock all these people up and all this other kind of stuff. No, listen, we need to go to the core of the issue, which is the policy and the legislation that is in place. What are we doing to, not concepts of a plan either. What is the plan to ensure that people can come here safely and receive any kind of resources and support that's needed so that they can become citizens if they choose to?
Yeah.
That to me, that's hella jobs for people. Like, we talk about how the job market is doing all these different things. That's hella jobs for people, so that we can make sure that people get here legally. And and we see that they're only targeting brown people, because hell, why is ICE in Charlotte? Yeah. We are not a border city. Like, you have Border Patrol on your vest, but you're in Charlotte.
Now, you know why ICE is in Charlotte. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all out that way, Charlotte area, Gatlinburg, Chattanooga, all them little Bible Belt places, Kentucky, whatever. When they need something built, I don't never see. When they need something built, I don't never see. When I drive by, I see a group of nice, hardworking Mexican people. Whenever I go to see anywhere being developed in these cities, let's say specifically Gatlinburg, I went, got a cabin. They was building. Sis was with me. She did here acting up. They was
Why
right
you got to
above
throw that
us.
in there? You all alone.
Hey, look, they was building a damn cabin above us, right? We was there for a whole week. They finished the damn cabin. I know they did. We never went up there. But when they left, they played music. So you could hear all this music, and then they all got in their cars and drove through the hills. So like they would meet up and like drive through. It'd be like 30 cars leaving out, but they were all at different houses and different whatever doing this stuff. And it's like, man, these people was in here breaking their butt. Like I said yesterday, they came and did all the trees in Flint.
Yeah.
Who you know doing that?
Nobody. Not us.
But that's why they down there, because they come in, do the windows and the doors, and they get everything together and they bang stuff out. But then people don't appreciate shit. And then people try to do something which I don't understand, but it's like, y'all didn't build it, but you take ownership for building it, or for, I don't know, for it being there, or for whatever. Like, just because you paid for it, it's yours, but it don't matter. Like, the people that came and built the shit and built it up and did all the hard work to get it to where it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got no plaster falling down. It ain't got no asbestos in the building, no random part. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that stuff. The only time they cut corners is when you cut corners.
Because listen, that part, because what happens is you got the cold people who are the other people saying that, well, you need to do this faster and you need to do this way. And now they cut, like you said, now they're cutting corners. But that's actually, I mean, what you just said about, someone else builds it and then they take ownership for it. I mean, this country was built off of that concept.
What do you think about the people that are having these people do work and then threatening to call ICE on them after the work is completed?
Lock them up too. Lock them up. Because you knew. You knew. You're complicit. Yeah.
You were harboring. And the crazy part is, do you know, I don't know, did you say this yesterday that I don't even know the technical term for it, but did you say that something about misdemeanor felony yesterday in relation to, do you know what crime it is to be an illegal immigrant? Because a lot of people are like, lock him up, give him the key, such and such. A lot of people don't know that that's not a felony. Like that's damn near not even like it's barely a misdemeanor. Like it's
let me
being an
Google.
illegal immigrant in the US is not a felony offense. So locking people up, putting them in cages and doing all this other stuff is really weird because you could go out and scream loudly in the street and start cussing somebody out and get arrested for, indecent or do something, whatever. And it's a misdemeanor and you out that day.
It is a civil offense.
A civil offense.
That's all it says is that it's a civil offense. So,
and like I said,
unlawful presence. That's overstaying visa. It is. You're right. It's not a federal. There are only certain immigration-related actions that are federal crimes. So,
no due process. We pulling up on your car, pulling the guns out, get out the car, get on the ground, hands down, spread your cheeks, all this other stuff. And this is a civil offense.
It's a civil offense. And it's only a felony if you re-entered after being deported or removed. This is true. So, and it's only the penalty for illegal entry is 6 months in prison, a fine, or both. It says nothing about being put in prison, but not in the way that they do it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
So we going overboard on something that's technically not even a damn criminal offense.
Yeah, it's barely. Shit, there are you can get a higher charge from driving bad,
A civil offense. All right, so this is in comparison to, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but this would be in comparison to fishing without a fishing license. And the DNR comes up and they like, yo, or the person that patrols the forest or the lakes or whatever comes up and says, hey, you got 6 bass in that bucket. Where's your fishing license? You say, damn, I need that. And then they give you a ticket. Like, I think that literally is equal to fishing without a license.
It's that because it's civil. It's not criminal. And there are some very heavy distinctions there. So yeah, you're right. And everyone's on this soil. You are eligible for due process, period. So yeah, these people are being round up. This is crazy. Without due process.
He said, I would say it would be anarchy. Yeah, they saying it'd be martial law. It's horrible to think about. That's what's going to happen. Martial law. We got JL in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Jay?
I was trying to do my sound for her. I had the wrong one lined up. I was about to hit you with the.
Yep. So yeah, this is it's a civil. It's a civil situation. This is not. It doesn't become criminal until actual crimes. But yeah.
That is just. But it's crazy to me. Like, you see what is going on to these people, and there's no justification behind any of this that's being done. They have never. The only time that this has ever happened was during war times, and that is the only time that you can enact any of those type of whatever is when you feel like these people are a threat to your entire democracy and country and all of this, and they are a harm and they about to tear shit up. And so these people went and rounded up all these Japanese citizens after Pearl Harbor. Wasn't it Pearl Harbor? Yeah, they rounded up all the Japanese citizens and all of this other stuff, put them in camps and did all this. That was the only time in American history this is
Japanese internment camps.
Yeah, but now you got somebody that's coming in and he says that my gardeners, they're not doing the best job on my bushes. They're detrimental to society. But this same person, remember I sent that to you, Sheena? Hold on, where's that? But that same person is still hiring. Hold on, I know I sent this to you, Sheena. But that same person just submitted something. What did he do for the workers at his place?
Oh, let me look. Because that picture.
For the workers that he just submitted something so that all the workers for across his estates and across his places all were good. Like he wanted to make sure they were good and in good standing and that they had what I forget what the name of it was, but he did something.
You just talked. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta find it. Because I asked about, you know, the South Africans that they did bring over here because, you know, he felt so bad that white South Africans were being treated a certain way, so he brought them all over here. Now they work on his property. I cannot find that.
And that's another thing, because it's like, damn, you do all that.
Why can't I find this? We have so much stuff. Oh my God.
Oh God.
We have so much stuff. But yeah, I can't find it. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't.
And it's him. He's sitting outside of his house, and it's a picture of him outside of his house with a few workers. And
that was more than a few.
Yeah, it was more than a few, but the ones that he had in the picture close up was a bunch of black people. And so, is this it? Nope. This is when Trump claimed that HBCUs would collapse without Chinese people. Okay, there it is. I'm about to just send this to you so I can pull it up real quick.
We're gonna bookmark the HBCU part. I have something to say.
Oh yeah, no, that's a whole that's a whole conversation.
Yeah, on multiple levels, but it's a good call out. But yeah, but did you find it?
Yep, I found it. I'm about to put it up right now. There it goes.
There we go.
All right, y'all. So look at this though. Department of Labor data shows that the Trump organization has requested a record 184 foreign workers for 2025 across Mar-a-Lago, 2 golf clubs, and a Virginia winery. So while Trump pushes to detain and deport immigrants to torture prisons, he is simultaneously relying on foreign labor to keep his businesses running and profits flowing. And if you look at this picture, if you just really look at this picture, I'm pointing this out to Sheen. I said, why he got them black people? He got them 3 black people sitting right there behind him.
Women too. And Melania just looks, she can't look more disgusted.
Why is she in that chair?
Look at the body language is just.
To be honest, I don't think she knows what's going on a lot of the time. And I'm just, like, can we talk about something, y'all, real quick? Like, can we just veer off for a second? I don't think, hold up, I don't even know how to spell her name. What the hell?
Man,
it's a weird name.
Anybody? Melanie.
Hey, look, anybody that looks like this doesn't know what's going on. And I'm sorry to say it, but I put her name, I put McClania. That's what I put. There we go. She has no idea what is going on right now. And a lot of the times, I fear that, like, when they have her go and do like speeches somewhere or whatever, like you already know it's a written speech, but it's like when she says, saying we want to help the children with their futures and we want to make sure, like when she does stuff, I just honestly, personally don't think she's all the way there.
No.
If that makes sense. Like, and we can just say by the person that she's with, we know that she ain't all the way there. I mean,
that's facts. I mean, look at the choice in spouse. Look at this. Look at this.
That's crazy.
Look at this.
That is crazy.
With her cricket square tits. This is just a mess. You know, the one thing that I will give her, and this is the only positive thing I can probably say about her, is that she can dress her ass off. That's about it. But outside of that, like, girl, no ma'am.
She can dress because that's like you ever gave like a hood kid access to a Nike card? Like you can get whatever you want. That bitch is gonna dress perfect for the next like year and a half. He gonna have everything fresh, white tees, all that, like Nike t-shirts, not regular t-shirts. Like, so to me, it's like if you were in another country, like, and you didn't have access to whatever, and you were like a mail order bride type, this is just hypothetically, all allegedly, but if you were just like a mail order bride or somebody that was coming to the island or something like that, and then I just started talking to you, and perhaps I was like, maybe I want to keep you in the country and decided to marry you, and then decided to falsify your documents to say that you were actually coming here to do education or coming here to teach and spread the word of God and all this other stuff, but actually you were just here to help me judge some competitions and help me get in the back room of these little pageants so that I can see these young females and talk to them and give them some words of inspiration. I might feel a little differently too. And I might dress a little differently when I get some cheese in my hands. I'm gonna be honest, okay?
Right. She
Let's just say, I mean, Prada, but to be honest, I don't think she knows what it
what's
is.
going on? Mm-mm.
Are you following what I'm saying? Like, because
Mm-mm.
like
Show them.
Carolyn is the most, was it Levitt? She is the most special person in the world. Like, that's somebody slap you and tell you that you slapped yourself.
Mhm.
But she
Mhm.
dresses rather nicely. Like, so
That's true.
somebody in there, somebody in there is dressing these people, but that
Oh,
don't
yeah.
mean that they know what the hell is going on.
Oh, no. That's the only thing. I was just saying that's the only little grace. I mean, not grace. I can't even give her that. But I'm just saying that was the only thing that I could say that's the only positive word that I can give about her is that she can just dress. But other than that, Melania does not. I don't even know if she knows where she is sometimes.
Do you think she knows that he's her husband?
She's very much so aware that he is her financier. That is her sponsor. Yeah.
No, that's what I was gonna like, because she treats him more like a SD, like a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah, he is.
yeah, like I need a couple dollars to go. Like, you don't have to ask him no more. Like, you just
The
ask your
Donalds. The Donalds. We need to ask the Donalds for the bills. He has to pay the bills.
He's like, listen, tell her that she doesn't have to ask me anymore. Tell her to ask her Secret Service people. I don't know why she keeps asking me. Like, there's a bunch going on, but I don't think that she knows. Like, because they had a thing after the files or over the weekend, they were supposed to have this thing where they did like this camera op, and she came up and kissed him, and they said we're better than ever, and all this. Whatever they tried to do is a complete fail, because when he reached in to kiss her, she went straight to the side, like, "Oh, thanks for the hug." Like, that's weird.
It's very weird. And there was one video where he was trying to hold her hand and she like slapped his hand away or something like Lil Mama might not like him. I don't know. We rarely see her. Have we even seen her this year?
She's did a couple speeches, so I haven't seen her with him besides the one from yesterday or for whatever I saw. But yeah,
the Donalds. I am proud to be here in America with Donald Trump. We appreciate your support, and we want American citizens to be first and recognized for their efforts.
Hey, look, Berta baby, she think the daughter is the wife and that she's the help. That's she said, hold on, that's your kid. Yeah, like this.
The Donald loves Ivanka. The Donald loves, that is my husband. He is love me.
Hold on. Now that's something crazy I just thought about. So y'all deporting people, but Trump's wife is an immigrant. JD Vance's wife is an immigrant, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Usha?
I don't know if she was born here.
Usha was not born here. No, I think Usha was. I think Usha was.
But her parents are immigrants, correct?
Yes, I'm pretty sure her parents are.
Okay, because something happened. I know for sure that they said she might be feeling some type of way because her parents are whatever, and they could be on that deportation, whatever it was, which, you know, they're not going to deportate her parent, you know, her family and all that, because they locked in. But it's like y'all ain't even dating like the people that, I don't know.
And the hypocrisy. I know, it's the craziest thing. That's why I was saying the other day, JD Vance, you don't even like Trump. You roasted the hell out of Trump. He was probably one of the few Republicans at that time who was talking big smack against Donald Trump and how he was crazy. He's the devil and all this other kind of stuff. And now all of a sudden you and your brown wife are in support of this.
Yeah.
And they have turned their back on Usha Vance. Her citizenship is not affected by this because she is a natural born citizen. She is covered under the 14th Amendment. So there's that. So yes, she's a citizen because she was born here. Her parents.
When they were trying to get rid of natural born citizens, what was that? Like, what was that part? They were trying to get rid of.
So she got up there on that stage supporting her husband, who supports the leopards that are going to eat her face and that have eaten her face. She's done all this curry cooning only to turn around and have people, Republicans have already turned their back on her. after that whole Erica Kirk, the heiferization of her putting the hand all on his neck and all that other kind of stuff, they've already turned their back on her because you have this woman, she's Hindu and, you know, she's not Christian. And, you know, well, maybe him and Erica they do look good together and all of this. Listen, the hypocrisy of all of this is insane to me. It is truly insane to me. Beautiful woman, just not smart.
Not the brightest cookie in the box. Or what?
Just,
Not the brightest crayon.
Brightest crayon. Oh, Lord Jesus. But
I don't want the brightest cookie. It ain't cooked.
Right. But, and this will go into the video really quickly because what time is it? It's 11:30. Okay. This will go into the video. But this is how women are complicit, specifically Republican women, and how they become complicit in pushing these values that go against us. You are married to a man who is supporting a man all of a sudden who is going right against your humanity. You can go to the Don Lemon one. I think that's the one where the young lady spoke yesterday. And while the victims of the Jeffrey Epstein case, my heart goes out to them. I am proud of, and they're not victims anymore. These women are survivors, and I hope they stand firm in their survivorship. I am fully in support of anyone who comes out and tells their who is it, their attacker, assaulter, all of that, a good and strong FU. I am in full support of women who do so. So I stand proud with these women in making sure that everything, the truth comes out. I think Donald Trump and the whole Epstein situation, I think that he's done. I'm hoping he is. I'm hoping that this sticks because I hope this sticks because this party has shown so far that they have no bottom. There's no low that's too low for them, especially after this whole children's, like, it's just, we had that conversation yesterday. But in the Don Lemon clip, the one young woman does make a speech during, I need to send you something else. This young woman makes a speech during a press conference that was held outside of the chamber.
And while you're pulling that up, I want to do this real quick because I just found it. Shout out to Patrick D for the donation to the channel and helping us meet the threshold.
Oh! I was just trying to help you meet the threshold.
We definitely appreciate you for helping us get towards the threshold. And while she's pulling that up, I did make it yesterday. So if anybody would like to send any donations to the channel, help us keep on doing this, help us keep on researching. Cash App $ Hendrix Studios. All right, my bad.
Hold on one second. Let me. I'm about to send it to you. Right.
What did you just say?
Hold on. Let me.
No, I gotta hit you. What?
What? Let me send to you. I had to clip it real quick. Hold on. Hold the horses.
Are you good? I got one more, y'all. We here in the morning. Grab your coffee cups. You know what I'm saying? We still getting to it. We still at it.
Okay, I got it. It's on its way to you. That's the clip that I wanted. JP, I think it's the second one. I think it's the latter. Berta is off the chain. I know.
Berta, they blowing bubble over there, catching warm strays. You dig?
Berta, ain't she a fool? Ain't she a fool?
Not catching warm strays.
She is a fool. I love her.
You sent me one of him earlier. Do you want me to play this one instead of the one?
Yes, play this one because that one that I sent earlier, I want you to play after this one.
Okay.
But JP, I think it's the Amendment 25. I think that that's really what this is really about. I think that that's what this is about.
That's another question I have, but we're going to get to that one day.
Okay. Amendment 25?
Yes, I mean, well, yeah, we got the votes, technically speaking, to send it up somewhere and all of this, but does that really mean anything? If I don't know, I don't know how to, yeah. Because just because you're impeached, does it mean you're impeached? Like you can get impeached without getting impeached. Correct?
We'll get into the definitions and the differences because there's a lot of nuance that has to be covered.
I'm like, shit, because you can get impeached without getting impeached. But yeah, that's all right. You ready for this one?
Yes.
All right, let's get to it.
Who is saying to Donald Trump,
it is also not a hoax.
Who is saying to Donald Trump in this press conference this morning, shame on you. Watch.
It is also not a hoax. We are here as American survivors of a man who used his wealth and power to hurt young girls and women. The world should see the files to know who Jeffrey Epstein was and how the system catered to him and failed us. Emotionally, this process has been distressing. First, the administration said it would release everything and then applauded President Trump for that. Then it fought to release nothing. Now that checks and balances of our democracy have worked and the bill is getting passed to release the files, we are hearing the administration say they intend to investigate various Democrats who were friends with Epstein. I beg you, President Trump, please stop making this political. It is not about you, President Trump. You are our president. Please start acting like it. Show some class, show some real leadership, show that you actually care about the people other than yourself. I voted for you, but your behavior on this issue has been a national embarrassment. It is time to take the honest, moral ground and support the release of these files, not to weaponize pieces of the files against random political enemies that did nothing wrong, but to understand who Epstein's friends were, who covered for him, what financial institutions allowed his trafficking to continue, who knew what he was doing but was too much of a coward to do anything about it.
That's crazy. That's I'm glad that they are speaking out though, because you could tell that she's nervous, and you could tell, it's something that's kind of hard for her to get through. But like you said, I'm glad that they're able to get up there, able to get their piece, able to say what they got to say, and hopefully they get a little bit of closure out of everything that's going on. So
I do. She voted for him. She voted for Trump.
I gotta keep my comments to myself on that one.
As a 92%er, and now it is not clear whether she voted for him this time or the last time, both times, whatever it is, don't know. However, I'm really struggling to rationalize voting for someone in a position of leadership such as the President of the United States when you are very much so aware. First off, he went in as a felon, convicted of sex crimes or what, and all the things, paying off porn stars and shit. Knowing that he is on this list, you still voted for him. Knowing this, this is why we have a problem with the 53%, 53, 54, whatever they were. Why do you place yourselves to be complicit with the fuckery and then expect somebody to bail you out when the fuckery has landed all at your feet again? Now all of it, yes, I understand that these people are victims of crimes that should have never happened. These women, again, are strong in staying consistent and staying on his ass. But what are you thinking when you go and you say that's still a leader to me? Why do they consistently vote against their best self-interest? Why would you uphold this logic that does not serve you at all? This is how they continue to crutch patriarchy. This is how they continue to crutch this illogical sense of being able to hold power and control over everyone, because you girls, you people who are just irresponsible with your thoughts and your vote, allow it. That is insane to me. Girl, you knew all of this going in, and you got up here and then admitted. Yes, I voted for you. Was that to appeal to the women who also voted for him, and now they, well, maybe the women do need to get their justice and this that. No, this is where more than one thing can be true. You cannot sit here and support the very, and this goes back to what you were saying. You can't sit here and support the very fuckery that's put you down. What you read? What you like?
No, I had to stop. Everybody said these women eating peaches too, catching peach trays. Oh. Nah, listen, to take it. Lady talk correctly. Oh, she lost me when she said I voted for the orange clown. She
right, Tasha.
They are all effers, period.
Lost me. I'm sitting here like, yeah, girl, all right, good job, standing up for yourself. And then, well, I voted for you. Yes, I did. Huh?
Mm-hmm. But now, in I won't say in nobody's defense because I ain't defending no damn body. But that's what they say that we've been doing for decades. They say Black people have always voted against their own interests, and we this and that and whatever. But realistically, when it comes down to it, sometimes you have to choose a better choice of the two evil. Like, we had an election, and not to say, for me, it was like, if we had somebody when Biden was running, I didn't think Biden was the best choice at the time. I was like, damn, we should have had, such and such, whatever. But a lot of people thought they were choosing the best of the two evils, and so it's like, but even in that instance, right? Mm-hmm. How can you look at the two people that were in that whatever and say, well, damn, I'm going Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we get into this thing where people say that we do whatever, and then now it's coming out that you're the ones doing whatever, and it's like people don't think, and like I said earlier, people don't think history is going to repeat itself.
Mm-hmm. We're not learning from the past. We're not learning from our mistakes at all. We are not
different by doing the same thing.
Yeah, we're just not learning. And what the thing that about the whole voting for the lesser of two evils, I feel like as a marginalized group as Black people, brown people, all of the above, it's been that way forever and a day, mm-hmm. right? But at the end of the day. Two people are running, one has to win, right? Mm-hmm. Why on earth would you say, out of spite, there were people who voted out of spite for Trump, mm-hmm. just to say, I'm tired of the Democrats not doing what I want them to do. Mm-hmm. But you'd rather this than at least having insurance premiums that aren't sky high? This is what you thought was better? Yeah. This was the lesser of the two? Somehow this was the lesser of the two. Berta says they really moving faster, pushing this New World Order shit. When money goes digital, it's over, folks. Because I'd be damned if I get chipped. Kill me. Mm. JP6 said, in my mind, if you voted for Trump, I have no sympathy for you. Thoughts and prayers. I don't even give them thoughts or prayers.
Folks, we're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it no more. Racism is expensive and costly. Hell yeah.
It's very expensive. Racism is very expensive.
Expensive, costly, disastrous to the economy, technically, and disastrous to, damn. The fruit fly just trying to attack me? Oh, what's going on, Miss Debbie? I just got attacked by a fruit fly. I don't know where that's going.
See, you talking about me in my window. See, stuff happening. Stuff happening. That's the devil. They don't want the truth out.
It's a mulberry. Okay.
That's the devil. They don't want the truth out. Good morning, Debbie Clark. Good morning, Miss Debbie.
But yeah, I heard that. Yeah. We had a friend actually. Well, it's one of Sis's cousins or something like that. But we were going live talking about everything last year sometime. And his name is Ray. Ray know what I'm talking about. He pop in every now and then, but he know I got kind of pissed off at him. And Ray stayed down in Tennessee, but he was like on his whole thing and he was posting videos and whatever, MAGA, supporting videos. And I actually talked to him. I was like, bro, like, what you got going on? Like, I'm trying to see where your head is. Like, how come you don't like trust this black woman that like look like your mama and stuff? Like, that's what we supposed to do. Your mom told you to marry somebody look like your mama, and so I'm like, what did she do that pissed you off? And so he started telling me what he heard. And then he was telling me about the marijuana crimes. And so we hear stuff, and some of us are the ones that don't research stuff, and we take off with whatever when it's the right thing that we hear, But he locked up all them people for the marijuana crimes, and it was such and such, and and they did this and whatever. And I was like, bro, like, that like she actually under her, like the whatever came down so much to where like, and all of it, like I actually went through and broke down. I'm like, bro, this is what she did, and this is the misinformation.
Yep.
And then bro was like, yeah, I just, and such and such, and he just didn't trust her and all of this other stuff. And I was like, damn, that's crazy as hell. Like that you would say that, but you're just proving like nothing because we're proving everything you're saying is wrong.
Yep.
So now you have no choice. Like now that we proved everything wrong, like, are you on board or no? He still wasn't whatever. Still will be posting videos, this and that. And then finally we had the conversation, and this isn't anything against anybody. Some states felons are allowed to vote and people that type of stuff. But right. Tennessee isn't one of those places. So we're having whole talks about this and whole whatever on Facebook, and you posting stuff. He started doing videos and making stuff on TikTok. So he started getting a good following. But now you're posting stuff for your following, talking about who you ain't voting for, and your ass can't vote. So this was me. I promise you. Right when I figured that out, I said,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I said, these niggas tripping.
Wait a minute. Wait. And the whole time he couldn't vote.
The whole time he couldn't vote. You were not an eligible candidate. So why are we listening to you? Why are you? And this, like I said, it ain't no disrespect, but this is why I was upset with him. I'll still talk to him today if he called me. It is what it is, but I was supposed to be a social media manager, and I stopped calling him after that. Yeah, he would ask this. He'd be like, yeah, we're landing that. He's supposed to be my social media. And hell no. Hell no.
Your bullshit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You whole time, and it'd be different. I mean, again, like you said, and I agree. I'm with you on this. As a felon, if things happen and you can't vote, you should have a voice somehow, but not the wrong one.
Felons for Trump. That's how I felt.
We would vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump.
The funniest part is the dude in the background, like.
I mean, they was getting it. I will vote. For Donald Trump.
Oh, they was in the background hitting it. They was just like this. Yeah, I said, that's crazy. What is going on right now? I would vote. So yeah, it was
Donald Trump.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, and people don't know what's best for them. And like I said, you said it. We've been doing this for a long time.
A very long time.
Now we need to start pushing that right representation from the bottom to the top, because that's the only way that it's, you know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump, the only person that popped out of the woodworks and said, you know what? F everything. I'm going for the big one. Like, but with it, if you get the right people at the bottom to the top, like people, the reason Barack was so whatever is because bottom to the top, people knew this man. They knew what he was talking about. They knew what he represented. He met people when he was doing other things. Like he met people. And so they like, damn, that's that one black dude that I met like 10 years ago. He was so cool when he did whatever. And he helped at whatever event we were throwing, and he showed up with the people. You know what I'm saying? So he had a good standing when he got, like, we have to start building these people up and stop giving them shit. Y'all sitting here, we talk about, for instance, for mayor. We talk about Tanya for mayor. Like, that's cool. What if Tanya could be that representation that could go from mayor all the way up to president and be this next person that's bringing shit to the city of Flint that y'all need? Like we need to find representation of people that will pull up and not drive past the accident, whether it's in their ward or not. They're just trying to let you know, yo, this just happened. Don't go down this street, and y'all need to be safer. Like, if there's a fire, somebody that pulls up, like they got a police, you would think Tanya got a police scanner. just in the car, mounted in the dashboard.
I'm telling
You see
you.
what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
but it's like,
go ahead.
who do you know that does that? You don't see what's them type of suits? What's the ones with the you don't see you start with a T. Shit, JP6. What type of is it? Tweed? You don't see tweed suit pulling up and checking out no fires or no police stops and all that shit. He drives by like ill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like peasants. And so in my mind, it's like I'm tired of feeling like a peasant, whether it's locally, whether it's at the top level,
Nationally.
I just want to feel good about the stuff that I'm doing, and I want to feel like I got somebody that I can. I want to feel like I can go down to town hall and be like, "Yo, this is what's going on. People doing such and such, whatever. Is this something that we can fix?" And I don't have to go through my council person or whatever. I should be able to go directly to the top and be like, "Yo, what are we doing about this? Like, this is a problem for everybody, not just my neighborhood. When I go to the 3rd ward, 4th ward, 5th ward, 6th, when I go there, this is the issue in the city. How can we address it? I shouldn't have to go through Tanya as my 6th ward councilwoman to feel like she has to now go crazy and go in and talk about this and whatever and badger it so that it makes it to the top and people understand."
And
And
sometimes it don't make it to the top because you got too many people that's blocking her messaging because they're so busy trying to be the savior. I don't know what it is. It's a very, that crabs in the barrel mentality is crazy. People like to say, "Oh, well, who built the barrel?" I mean, that's fine and all, but actively trying to keep people in the crab barrel with you is a choice. That's still a choice.
It's weird.
It's very weird. So why would you work against your best self? You have people who, and regardless of the backstory, I don't even give a damn about that. Listen, at this point, when somebody has shown and has proven that they are going to do, and that's on any level, wherever, whoever, no names involved. But when somebody has shown that they are going to do what they can for the people and for the community, why are we go out? Some people just go out of their way to make sure that they stop doing that. And they do it to receive crumbs and a little bit of recognition. They will sell out for nothing. And I'm like, why? Why? And a lot of it is just misplaced jealousy. And some of it is misplaced admiration. I guess we can call that hate, but
yeah, that's something that we do have.
No, it's rampant, but anywho,
but yeah, that's
time check. Okay, 11:51. Woo! What else we got, y'all?
Pushing through there. Hold up, y'all. I'm over here cleaning out one of my apparatuses.
You clean out your apparatus.
Hey, look, I'm doing some housekeeping right now. If you know what I mean.
He pushing his apparatus. So while the young women were down on when they were giving their speeches, and there were some wonderful speeches. One girl sounded like she was about it, honey. She was ready to meet Trump on the streets. Trump was on Air Force One, or was he in the White House?
He was leaving Mar-a-Lago?
I don't know where he was, but it was in the White House. Nonetheless, in both locations, he was being disrespectful to the journalists. Yes, the media has their own take on and their own responsibility, and they should be held accountable for how they have pushed certain narratives over the other. But he was being disrespectful to a journalist while on Air Force One. First off, that's the people's plane, and the journalist, sir, you work for us. Yeah. So the next clip, we can play the one where it's that other Don Lemon one.
Okay. Let me see.
Where he just gets disrespectful as if he just doesn't look in a mirror every day to a woman on Air Force One who was simply asking about the Epstein files. She was asking about how he felt about it and what his position was. You need to answer questions, sir.
Very disrespectful. This is actually great.
I'm a little shiny. There we go.
All right, here we go.
For you, okay? I will give her the sounds.
That is the wrong Don. That is not Don.
If you're listening to it, he reported.
We got the right clip.
If you're listening to it, he reportedly called her a piggy. Watch.
You got to find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people, and they know including J.P. Morgan Chase.
Sir,
Yeah,
is
Jennifer,
there
go
something
ahead. Go ahead.
incriminating in the file, Venezuela, sir?
Quiet, McGee.
Venezuela, sir, you've had a lot of meetings.
Yeah.
First off, who in the hell do you think you are calling somebody piggy? When you turn around, it looked like when you turn around, it looked like a PT Cruiser going down the street. Trump built like Mr. Incredible and gonna sit here and tell somebody how and call somebody piggy.
You gave too much credit by calling him Mr. Incredible, because at least Mr. Incredible has muscles. He big, he fat, he got like the fat muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his muscle under that. This man is built like 10 pounds of potato salad in a 3-pound laundry bag. This man is disgusting. Okay, he is built like sweaty draws at the end of the day when they start drooping. That's just what he looks like.
Imagine him when he come in the room, he'd be doing that. Melania, watch this. And then he drops that robe off.
And it's red. Everything is red. Just a red.
You see my Trump thong? I'm gonna start selling these soon, Melania. How does it look on me? And he does that little muscle flex and shit.
How did he flex? How he gonna flex?
Listen, look at it. Look at it, Melania. I'm great. Yes. Check out those muscles.
Just looking like raw chicken.
Balled up homework.
Oh,
so I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. I'm sorry. That just popped in my mind. I was like, ew. How can you do?
Yeah, right. Calling her piggy. Hush, piggy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The man is so disrespectful. He's so disrespectful.
Let me see. Looking for one more piece to my apparatus. What is going on in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, in here breaking stuff.
Oh.
Got life lessons going on over here, y'all. Yes, PT Cruiser. Definitely. Built like an upside down PT Cruiser. Let's see. Leave David Banner out of this. That's funny. That actually is funny. Built just like him. I know she hates him. She totally grossed out by him.
Oh, 1000%.
She said, Donald, what are you trying to do? What?
Donald, where are your clothes, Donald? What are your clothes? Put on your clothes, Donald.
Are you okay?
Donald.
She saw his body and asked him if he was okay. Do you know how disrespectful that is? Are you okay? Oh,
right.
Oh, Donald.
His turkey neck, extra skin, has a pair of bones.
Has a pair of what?
Berta comment. His turkey neck, extra skin, has a pair of bones. But that's what it looks like, Berta. It actually looks like the sack, like if you took the actual balls, the meat out. It's just the wavy, the flap. It's just the flap.
You talk about the gobbler?
Yes. That's just that. It looks like it's just the flap. Like take the meat out of it.
What? Y'all wild right now. I'm done with y'all.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I can't because I had to pull it up. See, I'm petty. Let me see. Turkey neck.
That neck.
JL. See it. That's why it's funny. Oh shit.
Plus, I thought the motherfucker ear was shot. I thought it was too. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I don't know why they put this white lady up here. That's crazy.
You could just pull up his neck. Look, they could put turkey necks for real on there. Oh my god.
That is wild. You talk about that little thing, right?
That's it. That's
it.
No,
right there. There you go.
That is.
Got that little meat.
And his got like the split in the middle where it's like it splits. It's got the split. Where is the actual picture of him with the? We remember when I was like, when you pull up your tie, did your neck get caught in that? When y'all see, yeah, look, Berta, look at that.
Look at it. Oh, that's crazy.
It's
I didn't know that was the actual name of a ailment. This is weird. I don't see no black people on here. So white people get turkey neck?
I'm mad at whoever this is that blurred his neck. Like it's an actual. I'm mad at whoever did that right over there. I'm mad at that. Who blurred it? Look.
Oh, y'all wilding right now.
That is crazy. They blurred his chin labia.
Oh no, this is even worse. I always say that's Mitch McConnell. His is even worse.
He just looks like a turtle.
Yeah, he definitely 100% resembles Franklin. 100%.
That is.
Now look at him. Now just watch. Just watch this. Franklin, the turtle. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yes, that is definitely him.
Tell me I'm wrong, y'all. I'm just like, let's be real right now. Look at it. The one with the red hat specifically looks just like
that is definitely it right there.
Look at this one. Who put that picture up there? That's crazy.
Oh God. And he looks like he don't even know he's here.
Hey, look,
he just don't
put a diaper on that shit. His neck definitely need a diaper.
Yes, Jesus.
Damn, he looked terrible. That's crazy. Not ass crack chin. That's wild too. But yeah, it's called turkey neck, y'all. So we learned something today. If you ever hear somebody say anything, hey, look, if you ever hear somebody say, why don't you worry about not getting sickle cell? Why don't you worry about not getting turkey neck? Shit. What you mean? You worry about not getting turkey neck?
Oh shit! Where is it?
That's crazy.
I gotta find my next topic. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
He should be at Shady Pines retirement home. Turkey jizz. Why do some people look like the crypt keeper when they get old?
It's hatred, not drinking their water.
Yeah, hatred dries the body out.
Yeah, not minding their business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Woo. Okay. So moving on. What we got next, child?
Hey, look. Shit. Let me see. Let me close all these tabs on here so I can get. Because I know I had sent you. It don't really matter. Because I had. No. I did want you to talk about this a little bit though. Hold up. Let me pull it up for you. Because this chat was shut down yesterday, and they was sick about it. Do you hear me? They was sick about it. Sick about it.
Yeah.
Oh, they was sick about it.
Yes, I did start off on this, didn't I? So yes, honey, they are hurt.
Sick about it.
Hurt. But this is where I was saying that America reclaimed their time yesterday between releasing the Epstein files, holding these people accountable. They at least voted to say, yes, it's on the record. Hey, we said we want people held accountable. If they are leaders in our country, we need to know, right? And this federal judges said that there was substantial evidence of racial they are recognizing and saying it out loud that it is racist. Now, mind you, the influx of the huge population increase. I mean, we know that Texas has been seeing an influx of people it's been probably about a decade now that have come from all over, but specifically more so California. These are mostly like Black and brown people that have been coming in. So this was his way of saying, oh, no, Not you coloreds come in here thinking you just gonna turn this out and try to turn us purple. Hot Wheels was trying to do whatever he could to stop it in its tracks. The judges, federal judges said, no, we see this for what it is, and stopped it. That's a proud moment for us.
Especially at a time where you don't have a lot of trust if something goes to the judges. We don't know what's going to happen if it's got to rely on the courts.
Yeah. Yeah, especially knowing that there are so many who are Republican appointed judges and so many that are Trump specifically. I think there's a difference between Republicans and MAGA. Let me just put that out there. So when I speak on Republicans and then I speak on I think there's a difference because there are To be fair, I think a lot of us actually will probably raise Republican, but not MAGA. Especially like if you're in the South, you're going to have far more conservative views because we're in the Bible Belt. So it is, they're going to be conservative views, but they're probably a little looser. But now they have drawn a very clear and distinct line, in my opinion. There are conservatives and Republicans that I'm just like, they are so vehemently against MAGA and Trump.
Oh yeah.
So, but anywho.
So he's ruining the party. Oh, my mic was muted. My bad. I'm over here talking. I'm like, damn, I can't hear myself. But yeah, say he ruined in the party and all that different type of stuff.
So let's see.
The part that got me was substantial evidence of racial gerrymandering.
Yep.
Substantial evidence.
A 3-judge panel said this.
They said, y'all being racist.
Not up in here. They said they put a stop to it immediately and said, we're not doing this today. So that's a proud moment. So this new map, the new map that was put forth cannot be used in the 2026 election. They have to use the 2021 map that had been previously approved. So I think their attorney general's name is Paxton, and he is going to appeal. Of course.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah. So.
But there was another, what is it, Missouri, I think, came, they had a big meeting the other day or a big whatever, but one of the ladies was talking, it was a Republican, Democratic, they were sitting there talking at the podium or whatever, but when it was her time, she was like, well, I guess I'm going to take some of my time to ask him a question. Why are we doing the maps now instead of in 2030 like we're supposed to be doing? Like, why aren't we doing them 5 years from now instead of right now? Like, what has changed since 2020 to right now that is justifying you doing this? And he was like, well, if you look around in the chambers, a lot has changed. She was like, well, a lot would change because we have elections in between those times. We actually have she had said we actually have 8 elections in between that time, or 4 elections. Things would change pretty much every 2 years in the chamber. You would probably see a few different people. So what does that have to do with why you're trying, so it's like, you see it, we know what's going on, and now it's getting put on blast, and it's getting put on blast as racist. Like, what more can we ask for right now besides the damn taco from the people that they down there trying to wait to walk out to arrest them? What more can I get than a taco salad at this point?
At this point. So I am proud. I'm glad that they did. An appeal, of course, is up or will be, is expected. So America reclaimed their time yesterday. I appreciate it.
I am specifically happy. So you said you had something about the power of the Senate?
No, we don't have to do that one. Okay. That was me going back over if the Senate approves, which we have to wait on. Now, they never gave a timeline this will actually answer Berta's question. How long for the files to come out? BS Bush to drop the files is the victim in the. So the files have been just sitting, of course, since the administration. But nonetheless, after the vote yesterday, the Senate has not given a concrete timeline as to when they will bring it or present it to the floor. Technically, they could do it today. They could have did it yesterday, as far as we're concerned. But we don't know how long they're going to take to vote for it and to bring it out. And I don't think he's even said anything about it. So yeah, at this point, we're just waiting on them to bring it up, and then we'll see from there. And then we'll see what Donald Trump does.
Donald Trump.
Yep. Then we'll see what Donald Trump does.
I'm not saying his name regular no more.
Mm-mm.
His name is Don Hill.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. What Miss J say? We need to touch on that pack and
People of color.
People of color and align themselves with racists. You are 100% correct.
Yes, Lord. We're at 12 o'clock.
Ooh. So this will be more because it's getting to that towards that time, y'all. But I'm gonna send this over to you. It was too late last night, and I'm just one of the weird people because you'd be like, shit, I don't want your husband call. Why you send my wife a message talking about some C-SPAN video?
Oh my God. No.
Oh yeah, I'm just a
He is not that type. He is not that
I'm a
type.
respectful type, but I don't want to get cussed out by hubby. But
He's not that type.
right here. So CJ, you can't even see my damn phone. But CJ Pearson on a mission to win young people over in the Black MAGA movement. So there is a young Black gentleman. He's out here, and like I said, I'm gonna send this over to. I think this is it, right?
I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, right here. Oh, I saved it. I know I did. Oh no, not to you. I sent it. Okay, but yeah, it says so. The Black Gen Z Republican rising star aims to draw more voters to the MAGA movement. In his new podcast, blank, because you ain't getting no love over here. Sorry. Is positioning himself as a leading voice for the next generation of Black conservatives. As Democrats criticize Trump's policies as harmful to Black communities, Pearson and other right-leaning Black creators are courting voters with a virtual style approach popularized by the late conservative artist CK. So once again, Miss J, we got some people that are doing something that is not in their best interest. Trying to pull up his picture just so you can see him. And like I said, we don't have to go on. We can save this for another time. But yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you something. This is my response to him. Hold on.
Because when I saw that, I said, what?
I'm going to send this to you. This is my response. And this is a whole show in and of itself. And this will probably start an argument. I'm just going to say it. I just sent it to you. But this is my response to that.
Ooh. Okay. Damn.
Yep. Yep. But when you read it, there's a whole lot that cannot be denied. If we can go there, I can go for another 45 minutes.
Oh, we can save it. Because this will be a whole nother, this will be a whole topic of conversation. Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's not bad. It's just, it is something to consider.
Who wrote this article first off? I gotta know
that
who
was
wrote.
Damon from this was way back in the day with was it Pretty Smart Brothers? What were they called? They disbanded.
So
they're
this
still
was
friends.
a person that wrote this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going down. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be. I gotta read that separate from y'all because y'all can't see my facial expression.
No, yeah, you know what? No, go ahead.
But it's crazy. I mean,
yes, the title is alarming, but man,
yeah, because I'd have to sit there. I want to digest that one. Because I have a thought kind of pertaining to a lot but yeah, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna have a day where we're gonna do that one.
Okay, we can do that. But back to the gentleman.
I'm on another show. It's wild for sure. Bruh, what up with these dudes wearing children's place clothes like the vest like Leon? I'm gonna be honest, he did have on a little jacket. And that's from being around. You know what this, and we don't have to talk about that, but I do have to bring up one thing, okay, Sheena?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind. And that is this damn vest that he has on. Because
Please do.
Regardless,
Please do. Because that's where I was going. Please do.
Regardless of who you are and what you do and whatever, you should know what and what not is for you, right? And so this is the same vest that you would see on somebody that's normally outside in the cold with shorts on. So what happens is he has a lot of friends that are outside in the cold with shorts on doing activities. And he decided that that is what he's going to put on. But obviously he gets cold. So he put on a light shirt under the damn vest, which is crazy in itself. Okay. The vest is 8 sizes too small. And it matches, like it shows you exactly what his stature is like and what his body, you know what I'm saying, pause, what his whatever is like. And it's giving uncomfortable. And there are such things. Now, people say black people can't be racist. I say some shit every day. But he's giving like we don't know that brother. Like he's giving the dude that comes to the thing. And I'm just talking specifically about his look right now. This ain't got nothing to do with his whatever. But if I saw him walking towards my car, I'm locking my doors. He's the black person I'm afraid of. Not the brother walking down. Hey, look, not the dude outside the corner store with the Gucci belt talking about some, hey, bro, hey, yo, not that dude. This is the black person I'm concerned about.
Oh, gosh, right? Yes.
Little vest. And he
Little
probably
vest.
on some Dockers.
So you're saying he has mayonnaise on his elbow?
Oh, mayonnaise all on the elbow. Oh, shit. I got to clip it.
He got mayonnaise on his elbow. Let me go back. Every man who has his ideology has that hairline. Every last one of them have that hairline. That hairline is ubiquitous among his types. Okay. That hairline is that hairline with that cul-de-sac ass thing that's going on right there in that corner. Okay. That hairline. Where's the actual fade? It's a there's no taper. It's skin and then
hair.
Look, curlicues and then hair. That hairline. And back to that shirt. You can't even see, there's a seam on your shirt, right? That seam on a properly fitted shirt would fit like at that round part of your elbow. It's your shoulder. We don't even see that. He does not put lotion on.
Oh, definitely not. Not cocoa butter.
No.
He uses Suave. The soap and the lotion. Suave. And says that it's a good deal. Like he gets mad at black people in line. Why are you even buying that? Like you can just get Suave. It's only $1. Okay, it's only $1.29, like after tax here. Like
I mean, he had look, even this expression, this is just a snapshot, right? This looks like he is actively cooning in that moment.
Yeah.
He's
just a troll, to be honest with you, because it seems like this seems like a plant. I'm gonna be honest.
It could be. And I think overall, I think the community for the most part will probably ignore whatever it is that he's talking about and probably drive him or run him away. Like he's not doing, hey baby, Keno back to my baby's in, my husband, you guys are going to hell and hope to send you some.
Hey, look, like I said, I wasn't going to send her this article last night because then we would have definitely talked about it because she would have sent me the thing. But it was too late tonight and I ain't want no smoke, Mr. Keno. So, but it's
he said bye. Bye, babe.
This is a weird fact. When you have to lean down so that somebody knows you actually got hair, like when somebody's talking to you and it looks like you bald-headed, and then when you lean down, somebody be like, oh, he does have hair right there. Like when you throw a conversation off, that's like he's a distraction. Uncomfortable to be around. Like those are like I'm very uncomfortable to be around because there's no way that you talking all of this all of this top of the hill mentality stuff, and you got that big ass nose. It's not gonna work the way that you think. You got the same nose I got, my brother. You need to recognize we breathe in good hot deep air. We not up in high in the mountains doing that little swifty breathing. You know what I'm saying? Every time you breathe into the microphone, it goes. So when you hear somebody else does that, you just need to relate. Shit, that granny cut. He said that granny cut. He said bye. That's Leon's step cousin.
Y'all ain't wrong.
But yeah, that's
y'all ain't wrong. I mean, I'm just saying this is everything about this screams I'm Icon. And I will go out of my way to dance a little jig for somebody. Everything about it. But anyway. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we on 12/19. I ain't know. Hell, you got
let's pop up Mackenzie Bezos real quick. I just want to share something that
let me see. Stop sharing him real quick. Hold on 1 second. You sent it to me yesterday, right?
I think I sent something earlier. I think I just sent like her picture. Put the picture of just her up, and we'll just talk about something really quick that I found very interesting in how there's a little known fact. Mackenzie actually, we know Mackenzie Bezos as the ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, who is the CEO of Amazon. In Mackenzie's divorce, she received billions. I can't find a way. Billions of dollars. Nuh-uh, the other one. No, well, but just leave that. Well, we can. I would say just leave that one up.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's right there. Okay, there she go. I got you. Boom, boom, add file. Wow, drop it. Boom. Okay, sorry. It's a lot over here. Okay.
So we've heard a lot about Mackenzie and her philanthropy and how much money that she's given. After her divorce in May of 2019, she signed what's called the Giving Pledge, which basically allows for people who have a substantial amount of wealth to give to marginalized organizations and groups. She donated in 2020, that was $1.7 billion to 116 nonprofits, which included LGBTQ plus communities, HBCUs, as we know, Hispanic institution, tribal colleges, and whatnot. And recently, she gave, oh God, where is it? She gave, how much did she give? She gave billions to another HBCU. Why can't I find it? It's not in my notes. But I'm going to move on. That's not my point. My point is this. As you can pull up the other picture now of her with Toni Morrison. I thought this was an interesting tidbit that she actually studied under Mother Toni Morrison during her college days at Princeton University. And after she graduated, even then, she stayed in touch with Toni Morrison. And she wrote letters to her back and forth. And those letters between her and Toni Morrison are in the Toni Morrison Papers in Princeton University. And I say that to say, I think it is amazing the legacy that now Mackenzie's going to leave behind because of her, because she was influenced so heavily by somebody as great as Toni Morrison. I think that is so cool. And it was something that I knew of, but I didn't know that they had like a serious, like deep friendship relationship that continued even after. I thought that was the coolest thing. And I just thought I'd give a little kudos. I'd give her a little kudos for, doing what she does, especially after the other day when it came out about her, giving another several billion. I should know this school. Was it Texas? Was it Texas? I don't know why I can't find it. But anyway, nonetheless, I just wanted to throw that in there. Give her a little kudos. Give her a little shout out. I just think that's pretty cool.
I love it.
She studied under the tutelage of Mother Morrison.
I was trying to see because she wrote her first. What was it? This is back in 1973. I'm sorry, I was looking at books.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so wrote her first book in 1973 called Sula. Yep, called Sula. So.
And she also did the testing of Luther Albright, and Toni Morrison was very proud of her and spoke highly of her writing. Her writing catalog and all the things that she's learned, and I just thought that was so cute. That was very nice.
I like it. I like it. Oh no, hold up. Wrong sound. Or no, we had to give her an applause. There we go.
There we go. We like it. We like it. This went faster. All of this went faster than I thought. So what else we got? What else we want to go over? There's so much.
I mean, it is. I was gonna say we can go over, or we can, clip it up. It's however you want to do.
We can.
Because I just got a couple things we could talk about to end off the day. Because you all got to leave and have conversations after this, right? And when you talk about the SNL Morning Show, we want you to leave saying, damn, they gave us a lot of good news, a lot of good political stuff today, and they gave us some good clips because, boy, they funny. Now, we got to, you know what I'm saying? We want to motivate you to get out there and do what you got to do. We want to get you amped up and then get you motivated to get out there and do what you need to do. Shit. But like I said, it's up to you. But I could clip it out for the end, or we could find another story. And not clip it out, but I'm saying clip it as far as because it's a hold on, let me just.
Have you heard of?
Okay, no, that's Chip again. Hold up.
That's Chip. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chip doesn't have anything else to say.
Hey, look, Chip be out here now.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that goes around, right? And we just did an interview with Prince Tally last night. So if you get a chance, go on the channel, check it out. Young man from Flint that's been going crazy, going out here doing a whole bunch of stuff in the community. So y'all go check Prince Tally out. But there's another guy, and I believe he's down in Illinois. And a lot of people know him as Got a Dollar. So what he does is he does comedy now. He does shows, but he goes around and he actually he's paying for groceries and all this other stuff. So he was somebody that was out here. And then once he found his purpose, he decided to give back, right? And so he realized that when he gave back, certain people were accepting and certain people were like a little funny about it. And so
why?
Well, is the young man with dreads trying to give you stuff when you think you got, it's a whole thing. But
okay, no.
Now what he does is he goes up to people and he just says, like, do you got $1? And so normally people, no, how people are, no, I ain't got no dollar. So then he'll pull out a stack of cash and be like, oh, let me give you $1. And then now you get mad. I don't need no dollar. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I thought you were poor. So that's his thing. But just check out one of his videos real quick. Wrong one. Hold up. He lifted a shopping cart.
He did?
We definitely gonna talk about him. He lifted a whole shopping cart in the store voluntarily. But let's go.
You got $1.
Do I got $1?
Yeah. There you go, boss.
Good, man. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you were poor. Thought you didn't have money, needed help with life or something. Thought everybody should at least have $1, man.
There's more, but I was about to spit on my damn coffee. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play it again, but that shit, yeah, there you go. Damon is his name. I didn't know if it was in the video tag, but Damon, yes. If you haven't watched this man, you gotta go and watch his clips. I'm gonna send you some because he goes right up to him in the store. Or somebody will be checking out and they'll pull out their wallet and he'll lean in and he'll be like, I got that right there. And he just walks off. So then people be like, what was that? What was? Then the person be like, he just paid for your groceries. They'll be like, what? Like, if you're racist and a black man comes and just pays for your groceries, and not to say most of these people are racist. I don't even want to say that, right?
Right. No, I get it.
If you just were one of those people and somebody paid for your groceries, like, what do you say?
I hope they're gonna say thank you.
Well, technically, if you black and somebody with a hood come up and scan your groceries off, you're gonna have something different to say. But I don't know how we look at it, but he gets into it a lot with the people in his community. Not into it, but he tells people, he's like, hey, I'm new in the community. I got a shop here. He has a coffee shop he just opened. So, and it's called Meemaw's. So he's like, I got Meemaw's coffee shop that I just opened. You know, I'm trying to meet the neighbors and this and that and get cool with the community. But you could tell he doesn't stay in like an all black community. You know what I mean? So in his mind, he's like, this is how I'm getting out and relating and kind of getting to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
I'm still stuck on poor.
Thought you were poor. Here, let me play. And he hits it. Now when he does it, he's like, poor.
Right.
So like this was like beginning stages of him doing that. I'm about to play it again.
Emphasis on that P and that poor.
You got $1.
You said you what?
I just need you to understand. I thought you were destitute. I thought you were in need. I thought you needed because you said you did not have.
Then he hits with the, I think everybody should have $1. That's
You got $1.
Do I got $1?
Yeah. There you go, boss.
Good, man. Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I thought you were poor. Thought you didn't have money, needed help with life or something. Thought everybody should at least have $1, man. I got an abundance, so I don't mind helping. You know what I mean? Looking for work or anything?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Well, don't go stealing that stuff. They got loss prevention in here. I got busted one time when I was at the bottom struggling. I'd rather help you out, see you walk out in cuffs. All right. There you go, man. You got
he just looks it on the counter. Here you go, man.
I thought you were poor. What?
Oh, they got loss prevention in here, so I'd rather help you out instead of seeing you steal something.
Right. Damn.
You got work?
I need him. I need to see that.
You got work? Working somewhere, buddy? So it's like that same stuff that you would expect him to be getting, but he gives it.
Yep. I like that. That needs to be studied. I'd like
His
to see
coffee
that.
shop actually is doing very freaking good. Like he's met a lot of people in that community, turned it around. They come in and visit his coffee shop all the time. Like it was perfect marketing in a sense.
That's so cool. Yeah, I need to see that and see the story behind it. That needs to be a study though. I would like to see that studied, like this reverse psychology of it all. I like that.
Yeah. See, I knew you would like that one. See,
I like that.
Now we got to get to this next one because as good as things can get, you ever just walked in a store and there was something going on and you just like, damn, it had to happen while I was in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, yes.
I gotta do this shit when I'm in here. You ever had to grab your kids? No, come stand on this.
All the time. Yep. Sure. Yep. That switcheroo. Mama, why you just stand right here. Stand right here. You.
Why my credit card just fall like it fell out the sky? It just slapped the ground. Like, I don't know where it was sitting at. Damn. Hey, look,
Is your
mom's
wallet on the edge of the
serious, ain't they? They like your bill was due yesterday. Your bill was due yesterday. No, slap his card off the counter.
Right. Remind him.
Shit. All right, y'all. So this is when you go inside the store and people just in there doing random shit. And you can tell that he wasn't supposed to be doing it by the way the lady at by the way the lady at the cashier's stand was talking.
No. Yes, of course. Look. Oh my God. Okay, I got it. Oh no. Please don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I believe you. Oh wow. I believe you're here for the circus, okay?
What's the matter with you people? Linda, that's everything. Come on, you don't see that every day.
You don't see that every day.
Please don't. Okay, I believe.
Do you know how deep that conversation had to get before he decided to do that with the shopping cart?
What? How do you even get there?
What?
How do you even get there? What are we talking about to where?
Oh shit.
What are we discussing in the produce section where it leads to you needing to prove to a stranger that you can balance a shopping cart on your chin?
Yeah. Like he came in there to get 2 packs of gum. One for the car and one for the pocket. And he came to get 2 packs of gum, one for the car and one for the pocket. And that conversation, that 30-second interaction that it should have been, turned into him taking his jacket off. He has like some books in his hand, or so he set his books down right there on the scanner.
Yeah.
Walked over either to get a cart or walked to somebody with a cart because he left the cart right there. He didn't give a damn about it back. And then he said, I need to borrow this for a second. Like, and they looked back at him and was like, sir,
yeah,
the carts are over there. He was like, no. I'm gonna give it right back.
Real quick.
I just need it for a second.
Right.
So in that instance, like in his mind, she either said he couldn't do it, she didn't believe he was. Like, I don't know what. Like, could you imagine her going, boop, boop? That'd be 287. He'd be like, you know, I was in the circus and I used to balance carts on my neck. She'd be like, what? Wait a minute, sir. What?
This is Kroger's. This is Kroger's.
Sir, this is Kroger's. Yeah. He forgot to say, yeah, baby. What in the hell? He did some Austin Powers shit.
Yeah, like that out of nowhere. I would love to know how that conversation started.
Yeah. Then he ended and did this.
The jazz hands set it off.
He said, dismount and yes.
It's like those moments where a kid tells you, hey, look what I can do. And then they just do something completely just regular. See? See, Mom? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, watch this. Now I'd be sitting there like,
okay. We just okay. Okay, you did that, baby. Yes. Yeah, baby. you did that, baby. Yeah.
She was look, she said, yay. It was like, yay.
Yeah, she says, yes, I believe you. Okay. Okay.
Like, she figured she was gonna get in trouble for even letting that conversation go that long. And she was like, I don't even know how we got here or anything. Kathy, I did not tell him to do that.
I know, right?
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Please don't tell OSHA. Don't call OSHA. Don't call OSHA. This is a hazard. This is a hazard.
The same energy as if he was selling a mixtape. All right, sir. No, you don't have to pull it up on your phone. I believe you. You're good.
Right.
Flint, best. No, okay. All right. Crazy work.
Yo, shit.
Crazy work. Now I got one more.
You and your clips. You fine.
Yeah. Now this, you know, we always have to have a good time, and we like to leave out on a good time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, and we all done got out of family reunion season, and you know what I'm saying? It's normally in the summertime, but this summer, some people was wilding out. And when you got them two uncles, or like them two uncles that was brothers, or you know, whatever it is, you the child, and you watching your two uncles go head to head in a dance battle. And it's been a little bit of drink involved. This sometimes be the funniest moments in our lives.
Yes, it is.
Let me just say this. Here we go. The worst part is the one that was in the orange technically won.
You
It was like dude in the black went through every stomp the yard video that he practiced in his living room for that moment.
He did. Wait
My
a
man was in
minute.
the corner
Just scooting around.
then he turned. That's that southern shit. Only y'all do that boot scoot shit better than anybody.
Boot scoot.
He said, "No, keep on, brother. I'm gonna get in there." He looked like he was waiting to jump rope. All he did was turn.
Not the boot scoot. Wait a minute. In the beginning, he was doing that slow motion dance, looking like a snail that just got salt put on it. I was like, what did you do?
He went to the left, and then he went to the right. That's all he needed to do.
What? And all I saw was dust from the other one. I thought the other one at least tried.
That moon.
I thought the dude in black at least tried, but no. Listen, they were drunk, and they were definitely gone off some natty light, and there were many loose cigarettes involved in this. Many loosies. That flick.
At a family reunion, don't nobody put their butts in no ashtrays. They just flick them.
They flick them everywhere.
All of them were smashed into the ground. But that's that southern chat right there.
That is not that. Well, yeah, it is. It is.
Trail rides.
It is.
Putting two houses next to each other within close proximity and then making the middle of courtyard. That is some southern shit.
No pavement to be found. That was just dust. No grass.
But technically, yeah, I was gonna say it's no grass, but technically it's still a driveway.
But it's still a driveway. It was, yeah.
/ dance floor / bunch of stuff. Hey, look, yep.
Yep, flick right on you.
Yeah, one of them parties. Somebody get that.
Yeah, right.
Party, right?
Ashes on me, man. Get this shit.
See, I gotta go to me a trail ride.
Well, go ahead, honey. Go ahead, do your trail ride. Come on down. Let's see, let me see if I can find one near me. If you're ever down in the Carolinas, down here in South Kakalaki.
Trail ride.
Trail ride.
Hold on, I gotta see which one this is. Oh, that ain't the one. Which one?
Damn it.
No, it ain't that one. Okay.
I know you can go down to, I know which kind you're talking about, but the real trail rides. Let's see. There's one. There's one up the street from me. I know about that one. We have a state.
I'm not going to no South Carolina trail ride.
Why not?
I don't even want to play it for you, but
the song came from here.
Who came from there?
Well, the Boots on the Ground song came from here.
Listen, us up north, when we look down at that way, Kentucky, no go. Not going to Kentucky. I drive through it. When I stop by, panic poop. All right, let me just explain this.
What?
I got IBS. All right. I got the worst stomach in the world. Can't eat cheese, and I'm lactose intolerant. So when I be on the road, I don't need nothing give me a panic poop. I'll be clenched the whole way through Kentucky. I'll be like, Lord, please just let me get through this.
Oh, you be holding on tight and be sweating.
Oh, 4-5 hours, just ready, right? I gotta tight. Tennessee make me a little nervous, but people loose in Tennessee. Like right when you pull into Tennessee, you will see somebody driving with a beer that they just pulled between their lap on the highway. You'd be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Shit, ain't nobody worried about me.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? So,
Kentucky ain't bad. Well, Louisville. I've been to Louisville.
When you hear South Carolina though, like that's that. I don't know. That just makes me like think of like ML King and like
why?
Like shit, a lot of people wasn't done right that way in comparison to every other place I know, but shit.
We have a very rich Black history here. We were once the blackest state in the Union. Gullah Geechee culture.
The only time I've ever stayed in South Carolina was to visit when my baby mama went to visit her brother or her sister that stayed in Savannah, Georgia. I was like, oh yeah. And they were like, you can stay with us. I was like, ooh, my bad. I already booked a hotel. But not thinking about it, I didn't know it was an hour drive. But I told her, she was like, well, we should just cancel it. I was like, no, we straight. Let's just keep it. Like, shit, I'm gonna be a whole state away. They okay people, but you know, I just needed my own space. We stayed a whole state away. Hour drive, whole week.
What?
Yeah,
It's a beautiful state.
I never stayed there. I was right on the border, and I could have left rather quickly. That's it.
No, don't do us like that. Don't do us like that.
I ain't had no hand washing signs in the bathroom. I was distraught.
You don't need a hand wash.
If it don't say employees must wash hands before return to work, don't want to be there. It's not a requirement there. I feel like it's not a requirement. If you don't do it when ain't nobody looking.
You already talked about something. We got racist chicken because of Bojangles. Now look, Bojangles is good.
And racist biscuits. That's what it is. Some racist biscuits.
I may have Bojangles for dinner tonight. That sounds good. And I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you.
You lucky I ain't eating no damn tuna. I miss Jerry and I ain't eating no damn tuna. Okay. I said I had one more. Just the last one, and then I'm gonna let Sheena take us out. Just because y'all need to get tuned in to Mary Rue Hair Grow. It was supposed to play when I did that. Mary Rue.
Mary Rue Hair Grow. I'm finna find out and see. It's not so bad.
Glory, wow.
Mary grew hair grow.
Give me some.
Mary Rue Hair Grow.
Click the link below.
I done drooled a little bit. Shit. Shout out to Mary Grew Hair Grow. Okay, that was my dog that just pressed all the buttons. Go sit down, boys.
Hey, baby. Hi, Bookie. Hi, baby. I'm bringing my dog tomorrow.
Look at this shit. Look at it. Now you gotta get in here.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Why is you in my face, bro? Say hi to the people.
Baby. Give me sugars. Yes. Good.
Since y'all don't get no words, but here, damn show give y'all a sniff. Poo-poo hands and pee-pee hands.
Pee-pee hands. Poo-poo and pee-pee hands.
Mary Rue Hair Grow. All right, go sit down.
Hi, baby.
Sit your booty, Bubby. Sit down. Just sit, nigga. Sit.
That Peter.
That lets you know right there. He gotta go potty. He like, no, I'm gonna sit down. All right.
Peter.
Go.
My kitten biting my damn ankle. Oh, hi, kitty. What's your cat's name, Berta? She got a first, middle, and last name.
Well, I was gonna say, you got anything you want to say to these people before we get out of here? You said, what's the name of her kitty?
Yeah, she said her kitty biting her ankle. I want to know what her cat's name is.
I'm guessing Samuel Jackson. I don't know why I say
Beignet.
You said who?
Beignet.
Beignet.
Is that the kid's name? Is it the kitty's name? Is it Beignet?
Beignet. Leonardo III.
Beignet Bartholomew.
I like Bartholomew. That's crazy.
Beignet Bartholomew. That's what the kid's name. Her
Hey,
name
look,
is
we all
unique.
guess that is-
Oh,
It's unique.
unique.
Hey,
Okay.
why we just judge you like that, Miss Burton?
I know, right?
We just judge the hell out of you on this live.
We're like, oh.
Hey, look, you ever had somebody say, man, what's your pet's name? Your pet probably got a name.
Because Berta so damn crazy. I just knew that cat was gonna have a name on it. Give
We
us a
just judged
name.
the hell out of you on this live. Miss Berta wear coats in the wintertime.
You missed that one, Berta.
She don't wear a coat.
That is too fun. I'm gonna bring my dog tomorrow. Let y'all see my babies. Well, just one of them. Because they all a mess. But anyway, my kitty handicapped. She has 3 toes. Oh.
Damn about that. What is this?
She has 3 toes.
You said you heard what?
Her cat has 3 toes.
Oh.
I hate to hear that, Berta. But she's a strong baby. You can overcome it all.
A strong, good cat.
A strong one. All right. What time is it? 12:49. Listen, tonight there is a city council meeting. It begins, we'll say Wednesday, so it probably starts at 5:30. I'm thinking. I don't know what's on the agenda tonight, but it will be an interesting one, I'm sure, because we did you hear about Leon? Arthur Woodson had a live where he spoke about her Leon. Apparently they had found that he basically was paying himself with the $30,000 that they receive as council members, that he was he was paying himself for the services. So they paid the Maid Institute for building porches or something, and they paid him to cut grass.
Bruh.
So yeah, Berta. Yeah, I'll let Councilwoman give all the details, but yeah.
If I was frivolous, 500 a lawn. 500 a lawn. That's what you mean. Why did I get 15,000? Shit, you know how many lawns I did for these people were $500 a piece.
That part. That part.
3 days, but yeah, 500.
Yeah, the councilman that does not live in the 1st ward, who lives in the 6th ward, because he lives down the street from her, or lives on her street or something like that. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get some pictures of that pulled up so we can talk about that on the next.
Yeah.
I got some words about that.
Oh.
See, a lot of people don't know I knew this man when he got out. Or not knew him when he got out. Correction. I worked at the coffee shop he went to. So when he got out, I heard his story. Let's say that. So he used to come there every day before he did any of this, right? I'm talking about right when he got out. He was fresh out, kufi on, coming through the drive-thru, get coffee. And to be honest, I think he had a double-double. I know it wasn't straight black, but I think he got a small double-double. So we got stories.
Yeah, we do. We
hey,
do.
look, if you're watching right now, he like, damn, that is where I know him from. Okay, sorry.
Oh gosh, but yeah, that boy, that is something else.
So we will have that on another. Yes. But you got anything to say to these people before we get out of here? It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah.
It is love on somebody. Love on somebody, Berta.
What Bird is that?
Bert, the inmates are going to love popping Leon butt cherry.
Ooh. Those phone cards.
Leon going to bend over for those phone calls. And little Debbie snacks. Them hips. Him and those hips.
I did it once. I can do it again.
Woo! But I am ready to roll because I'm hungry.
No, I ain't mad
I
at
can
you. I
feel my
want to
energy
say,
just kind of.
for me, my message for y'all for today, I'm going back to Monday. Be your own light. As you see on these videos, there's a whole bunch of people out here trying to stop your light and trying to stop you from shining. So F all them people, forget all them people, keep doing what you're going to do. Keep your focus on you and what you got growing and keep building. We over here trying to build something. Why don't you sit over there and try to build something too? Stop letting these people come in trying to dim your flame, because only you control your light. Boom, boom.
Amen. Berta.
All right, y'all. I'm hitting this outro. We out of this thing, man. We'll see y'all. Y'all be smooth.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Say it again.
You good?
Oh, all right, y'all. We out.
Hey. Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta talk my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.